Daze. We are going to be getting some coffee because I need some. Got a new phone case for my phone, but it scares me because it slides down every time I try to use it. Putting it on my stand. So I'm trying to figure out how I can change that. Sorry, I'm in my kitchen, guys. In my kitchen making some coffee right now. Because I can't sleep. And when I can't sleep, hey Raylan, how are you, honey? So I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'll go live and chit chat with everybody on here and see what everybody else is doing. How you been, Raylan? How you been, girl? Nice to see you. It's been a while since I seen you. I love this stuff that my hubby got me. It's called caramel macchiato. Macchiato, something like that. Hey, Ozzy, how you been, baby? Nice to see you, honey. Yeah, I was just sitting there watching shows and stuff on YouTube like I always do, catching up on my stuff. And just thought, because I'm not going to be here this in a few hours. I'm not going to be here because I got to be at Bible study. And also I have to we have a podcast afterwards. And our thing is alcohol or weed good or bad for you? And then people just tell us what they think and, things like that. Yeah, I had 7,000 subscribers and I was doing well on there. I would just post like all my promotional videos for modeling and stuff. So really, I'm not missing nothing. The people that went on there to make money, which they haven't, they knew it was coming because YouTube now has, if you look down there on your phone, it has and if you look in the money thing, it has a little box, a little gift box. And when you click on it, I paid $4.99 for 400 diamonds. And that's what I give to my friends when I go in their room now. And also, if you're on your phone and you double tap, then that's giving the person a like. They made it so much easier. Inverted iron. As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. That's so true. Such a beautiful statement and so true. So true. Thank you. I got it at Victoria's Secret. You know what I love about it so much? It's got the back out of it. Look at that. So us women that have, hot flashes, it's so cute and it's very long. So it's like you can actually wear it, but you're not going to get hot, So, yeah. Hey, Rain, how are you, honey? That's true. A drunken mind speaks a sober heart. And we was, it probably is because I just put it on, so I don't know. Probably ain't even, I don't know. It's like it's supposed to be. It's how it's supposed to, it's all open. Right here. It's all of this is all open. This is a belt that goes around right here. The way that they designed it was really neat because it just shows a little bit, I think it's beautiful. Anyway, but that's just me, I've been doing great. I go live Monday through Saturday, chit chat and put on my makeup. And I got a lot of subscribers in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I got like 3,000 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. Like 540,000 hours of people clicking on me. Thank you so much. You guys are just amazing. I mean, I'm glad I didn't give up. So many times I wanted to give up on YouTube because people were just so dang mean. Talk about gang stalking shit. People would make thousands of videos of me. Thousands. And I would just sit and cry and be like, God, if it's not meant for me, just don't let it be. And I just kept trying and rebuilding. My 7th rebuild from the ground up. And you can't, use the names that people know you by. So you're just rebuilding everything. You're just rebuilding everything. Do it 7 times. And now God has blessed me because I have worked that hard on YouTube. I did it 7 times. Tell me how many people can do it 7 times. I'm talking being monetized, thousands of people, everything. But see, back then I talked about things that wasn't cool. Like Donald Trump at the time. You couldn't talk about him. You couldn't talk about anything that was going on bad about the world. So it made it easy for people to take down my channel. Now, I figured out, I just come on here. Hold on for a second. I just come on here, I just be myself. And set up my vanity, put my makeup on, or just chit chat. I mean, just talk. But I'm scared because when I put it on my stand like this, it wants to slide down because my case is so slippery. Hey, Gammy. See, my case is so slippery. It's scary. Sliding. Shoot. Sliding. I'm going to have to figure out something else. Hold on. Yeah, I can't. I got this new case, and this new case is fabulous. It protects the front. It protects the 3 lenses in the back. It's fabulous. The problem is it will not. It's too slippery at the sides. But it looks like a rose gold color. Like, can you guys see it? If I do this. Can you guys see my phone? And, is this better for you to see my phone case? So, you see the sides. I don't know if you can see the sides or not, but the sides are so slippery that now I can't put it in this right here. I normally set it in here, but see, this is plastic. So now I think I need a different stand because I've moved up in the world and I got me a better phone and I don't have no filter. I look like total shit. And I was going to actually do my micro needling because if you guys haven't gotten one of these, I haven't gotten one of these either, but I just got it in. And what it does is you put your substance in there that you want, and then you clean your makeup brushes. And the reason I got this, hey Debbie, how are you, baby? The reason I got this is because my brushes were looking like, well, they are, and I haven't even done it yet. But we need to do this. I'm going to do it on live. I also got me a facial, 2-in-1 facial steamer that I need to do it, and you guys do it with me. I've been getting all kinds of different stuff, but see, after you use this once or twice, look, at all of that makeup and germs and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yucky, no. So I thought, I used to clean them, just cleaning them and putting them on something but then it would break off the hairs, because if the hairs are real, then, they're going to fall out and it's going to mess your brush up. And brushes are not cheap. But this thing right here that I absolutely love, and I use it all the time. I ain't even kidding. They reached out to me, BS Mall. And that was the first brushes that I bought 2 years ago. And look at this. I didn't even know it. I went on Amazon and just bought these. I thought they were cute. I thought they were perfect. And then 2 years later, the company reaches out to me and says, would you like to show our brushes? Look at this. This is how nice they are, you know. But they need to be cleaned. And I love the handle. They're real lightweight. This is 2 years. 2 years. And they come in this case like this. And you close it up so no dust and dirt gets in there. I love that. Love that. And then you just set it on your vanity. I think I gave $8 or $12 for this. Dondrick, I'm doing great. Hello, John. So if you girls, seriously, if you ladies, you know, want to keep all your brushes somewhere and you just want like a mini set that's very, very lightweight. Matter of fact, I use these now. You guys see me every day. I use these instead of those. This is much easier to grab. This has every brush in it that you need. And you got this mirror, and then I've got to put a battery in it because my battery ran down. But you can push this button 3 times, get different. And the mirror will turn all the way around like this. Or turn sideways like this. And the only way that I have a code for it, because I didn't put it in the description, but if you go look through my, what do you call it, my shorts, I did a short on it. And that's the only code I have. And I think I get 10% if I sell it. And it's like $13, $14. Yeah. But I'm just saying for me, what I use, because I know it works. It's freaking awesome. Close it up like this. And ta-da, you are good to go. And I know where everything is. So it's just like right there. I just put, this is what you got to do. You got to charge it. Hang on. It's not got a battery. What the hell am I talking about? Charge it. It takes a C charger. So I'm going to charge it. Matter of fact, I'm going to, see, I got makeup on the top of it the other day. I'm going to do that real quick. Wipe that off. That's another thing. It's easy to wipe off. Some things are really hard. No point intended. Yes, I still got my little dirty mind. I am human, like everybody else. At least I hope. I don't know. I think we have some aliens around here. Did you know what our new kids, like kids that are going to be born like now and a little bit before now, do you know what our grandkids are being called? Do you know, like, I'm Generation X, some of you are millennials, some of you are Generation Y, some of you are boomers. They're going to be called Generation Beta. Generation Beta. Hey, Raindrop. Generation Beta. That's what they're going to be called. Can you imagine? I mean, that just automatically makes my grandkids be like, they ain't no good. Hey, Nick, how are you, honey? It's like, Generation Beta? I mean, Nick, she eats beta men for, you know, lunch, breakfast, lunch, and supper. And now our grandkids are going to be called Generation Beta? First thing I thought of was you, Nick, to be honest. I was like, Nick's not going to like this. Our grandkids, because we have the same age grandkids, our grandkids are going to be Generation Betas. Like, that's freaking insane. Yes, it's the name. Look it up. It starts in 2025. I kid you not. I kid you not. Oh, Raindrop, congratulations. How is mama? How is baby? How is mama and baby? Hey, 4E, I tried to find you. You said I didn't find you. You didn't hit my Instagram, honey. Raindrop, I'm so excited. You're having another grandson? Oh, that's congratulations. Yay. Oh. My little baby grandson is 1.5 years now. I mean, they grow so fast. Like, so fast. I am so happy for all of you. Oh. 2 granddaughters, and now Mr. Levi will be here next week. Yay. And I have 3 granddaughters. I got to make sure how I put this because I also got one that is not blood, but is still my granddaughter. We don't even say step granddaughter, but I'm trying to, like, how do you put it? You put it. So I've got 2 grandkids the same age. One is her and one is a boy, right? So those are the 2 oldest, and they're 10. They're both 10. Then I have a grandson that's 8. And then I have a granddaughter that's 6. And then I have another granddaughter that is 3. Now this year they're all going to be older. And then I have a grandson that's 1.5. So I have 3 boys, I believe now, and 3 girls as my grandkids. And Chris, stop spamming or I will time you out for a while, okay? Because I can't have you spamming. For real, I can't. I did even comment on your video on Instagram for 3rd video posted saying, hey, it's EF, 4EF. Okay, I will look because I went to my messages. You wasn't there. I even made it to where you can send me messages now. I think I had it set differently, you know. Yeah, I think I had it on a different thing. I don't really know, but I fixed it. Or I hope I fixed it. Is it USH? Are you it? Because I just got it. It says you want to send me a message. Yeah, because I don't know. I didn't know it was on the other thing. You know what I mean? Well, I don't to be honest with you guys, I'm just being honest. I don't answer messages unless I know you, because if you all knew how many messages I get on Facebook, Instagram, the TikTok that's gone, YouTube, I mean, all over the place. There's thousands of them. And they all ask me the same thing. Are you single? Do you want to go out? Like, you know, just weird stuff that I don't have time for. I don't have time for it. And then if I do say something, it is silk. If I do say something nice, then they want to chit chat while I'm trying to be nice to the others, you know. My dog, she's right over there. She's never too far from me. Usually she'd be in bed with her daddy, but she decided to stay up with her mommy. Right, exactly. Right. I do not. No. That is why my office is something totally different. We even have a thing under the door and around my husband put things where smoke can't get out of this room. And then we have an itemizer in here that's, let me show you. If I had bad, it would be red. But see, it's 082. But I can show you when I light up a cigarette, it starts turning red. So as you can see, there's my Bible. There's my facial steamer, you guys, we're going to be doing in the next couple of days. I'm going to do it together. It's either weed. Ah, see, trouble found me. I finally put him in for Discord tonight. I'm trying to get, contact with people that need contact with me. I'm trying, Yeah, I'll put it on in a minute. One thing I don't like is I don't like people to tell me what to do. It just is something about it. It's weird. I'm a grown woman. Like, why? No, this is a robe. This is a satin silk robe. And I got it at Victoria's Secret. You can go get you one too. They are so comfy. And the back is cut out, which is awesome for menopause when I get my hot flashes. I don't do no OFs, no nothing like that. So, nip that. This was not made for, this was made for a grown woman. Trouble, did you finally find me now? Honey bunny, I got my clothes on. This is my clothes. Bilal, I'm okay. I do not have an OF, I just said that. No, they did not actually. Now, Shein and Teemu had to team up with actual businesses that make the clothes in the United States. That's why you get them quicker, because now the businesses send it out instead of Teemu. You no longer get the yellow bags and stuff like that. No. Or orange bags. Sorry, orange, yellow, whatever. You no longer get those. No. They come from the people, from their actual manufacturing place, whatever. They don't even come from there anymore. So, yeah, they're not making them in the sweatshops. But anyway, on to the next thing that I can't control. Well, I'm glad to be on your TV because this is the Betty Boop Show, This is the Betty Boop Show. That's what I do. I'm here to entertain all of you. But I'm also here to talk. Like, I like to chat, Go into, yes. Actually, normally I go to sleep between 7 and 8 at night. But I slept until, after I got off the live with you, I was so sad still after everything that occurred with the monkey. And then that person kept texting me and messaging me, went down to $400, but they want money up front without me even seeing videos or anything, nothing, Oh, you had a little bit to drink? I bet you're feeling good. These are implants, honey. I fell off a 15-foot roof and I had bottom braces and it just ripped it out my mouth and broke my jaw. That's why my left side of my face goes a certain way when I smile or when I talk. And my eye also, it leans more to, I think it's the left eye, whatever. That's why I wear glasses. I wear trifocals. That's what I'm talking about. And they just keep talking about money and it's weird. I'm like, you talking about money too much, Thank you, Charles. Yeah, it messed my neck up, my back up. I have to have shots in my head, right behind my ear. It hurts like heck. But I just keep on going. You know what I'm saying? I just keep on going. Yes, we have trifocals. I didn't even know that. But we do have trifocals. I'm nearsighted in one eye, farsighted in the other eye, and I wear bifocals. I guess that's called trifocals. Because one company, Firmu, who I have my, they look like tiger glasses, the frames, they actually asked me to sponsor them, and I did. But at first, they thought I was joking when I told them what my actual eyesight was. And it's due to the fall. I had perfect vision before the fall. I had to learn how to re-talk, re-walk, re-speak, reread, and I learned how to reread on YouTube. Exactly, tie-dye. I can't even imagine. CMD, thank you. It's nighttime where I am. I'm going to be having amazing sleep in a little while. I ate me a gummy. I'm kind of chillaxed. I'm going to put me some 24 karat gold on that my girl Paris. Shout out to my girl Paris. I guess I was one of her best subscribers and engaged in everything more. And her and I became sisters. We're like sisters on here. And she goes by Princess Paris Gotti. And I'm sure if you just look up Paris Gotti, you will find her. I have not been drinking nothing. Just took my gummy. Anyway, it's called this. And it has 0 ingredients showing or anything else like normal perfume would have. Will not tell you the notes that's in it. The first thing I can smell is vanilla. But they're smart because they don't want people stealing their formula. So this is a new company, and since I won subscriber of the month, because she does subscriber of the month, since I won subscriber of the month, she sent me this, a package of nails, and a nice bracelet. And I just thought it was so kind and so nice of her. And it just smells lovely. It smells lovely. Like, It's like you'd want to eat me up. And then you guys already know I love my Twilly. If you guys have been here for a minute, Twilly is actually by Hermes. And this is a silk little ribbon. It's so cute. They put that nice little touch on there. This is the box that it comes in, and you can get it through Shein. Hey, thank you, Trouble. Thank you for the $1.99. Mwah. I love you, baby. He says to me, hold on. He says, you rock, Betty. Thank you, baby. Gotta finish researching. If I'm not tied up, we'll get in touch after the rally. Okay, Ty. What time is the rally? I might be watching it. It feels how you feel when you have a huge pipe. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Look at that. Look at my raindrop. She has been a member now, an angel warrior, for 4 months. Look at that. We are a couple, by the way, Betty. Oh, we are? Oh, okay. Not for you, baby girl, referring to senpai. Have you used the Ugana glasses? No, but I'm getting ready to buy a new set. I buy a new set every year. No, Ron, I'm not. Oh, you and your wife. Tell your wife I said hi. I'm 49, almost 50. I'm old. Ah, she gifted 1 membership. Honey Bunny got it. Congratulations. Welcome as an angel warrior, Honey Bunny. Thank you, psychopath, but I have a husband. I have a good husband. My husband takes me out, and he always wants to take me out and around and stuff. It's me that don't want to go. There you go. Please me, senpai. He has a girl as well. See? Yeah, I'm almost 50. Yep. I think he is. I think he is, because I do everything, you know, to let him know every day he's handsome, he's my king. I thank him for going to work and working his ass off. I thank him for anything that he does for me, even if it's just little things around the house, because you know how we get busy, he's busy, we're both working, you know, just so much. And how he just come and give me a hug and slap me on my butt and tell me he loves me, and walk in and just be like, you are just beautiful, you know? And that's what life is about. Oh, yes, my husband can fight. My husband is not a beta. My husband is an alpha. I let him play with them anytime he wants. You know how to be a great wife, and that shows he is a great husband. Love, the hottest thing to see, isn't it? That's why I'm happy you're married, because, like, it's so awesome. People don't realize you have a partner, you have someone that is your best friend, your lover. You don't need to go out and find someone else. You don't need to, emotionally cheat on them, physically cheat on them. Like, you don't need to do all that. They're your best friend. They're your world. Your world, You haven't seen my husband, Psychopathy. He's on my video, not this morning, but yesterday morning, where he was showing his toolbox at work because I called him. I live in my house. Where do you live? So I'm going to be doing my night routine. That's why my glasses are off my face, because I'm going to be doing my night routine with my face. So I showed you guys kind of how I put my makeup on and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm going to show you how to, well, he is. I mean, well, not an alpha. He's just God's alpha, omega, king of all kings, men of all men. Our Heavenly Father is number one for me. Number two is my husband that would die for me and would protect me with everything he has, okay? One thing about it, though, my husband's not a pushover. My husband don't tolerate bullshit. My husband's a straightforward guy. My husband has tons of friends. And that's just my husband. And my husband allows me to be me. He don't try to change me. He don't try to change anything about me at all. He loves the crazy Betty, the drunk Betty, the angry Betty, the happy Betty, the excited Betty, the sexy Betty, the whatever Betty I'm going to be. He loves me. And that's what it's supposed to be about. And I could never find that. And even if he was no longer with us, guys, I hate to say it, but I'd be a single woman. I'd be a widow. So we're going to do my nightly routine now. And first thing I do is just make sure that my face is really clean and disinfected with my makeup wipes. No, he doesn't even go. No, he's not in the 1% club. And he's a Freemason, but he doesn't go, like, to the clubs and stuff because, like, they're country around here. So if he ever did have a drink with his buddies, it'd be at one of their shops. You know what I mean? Just country. Once in a while, we'll go out to a bar for karaoke or something like that. You guys can go and look at shorts I've done when we went out. He's just a really cool person, and I'm just really lucky that I met him through a friend, and the first night I met him, it was just weird. It was love at first sight. We spent like 7 hours talking, and then it was really strange because I didn't give him my phone number and he didn't give me his. And we didn't talk about nothing. And then evidently during that time, he didn't live here. He lived in Kansas City. So he moved down here with his friend, and the friend is the one I knew. And he moved down here and he was looking for me. And his friend wouldn't tell me where I was or what my number was. Oh, goodness gracious. Because his friend was interested in me. And he told him that he was saving me or something like that. And saving me, like, that guy was just a goofball that was just a friend, like not even really a friend, just an acquaintance. And he invited me to come over and have a few drinks with other people. And then Steven happened to walk in with fucking overalls on and had been working all day. But he came up to me and he said, "Would you like to smoke 420?" And I said, "Yeah." So he got out his Zippo lighter, and I'm looking at him like, that's the first thing I don't like. The second thing I don't like is overalls, because that's what my grandpa wore and used. So those were two big things that was a big no-no for me. So I met him, yada yada. He went upstairs, he went to sleep. And his son, I think, slept beside him. And then I went home. The next Friday night, my friend Andy called me again and said, "Betty, would you like to come and hang out with us again?" You know? And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So when I got there, he was drinking scotch. And I don't never drink scotch. But it was okay tasting, especially when you let the ice melt. Let that ice melt and then pour more scotch in. Plus, it's a certain kind of scotch you got to get too. You can't just have normal scotch. So we're going to be, tonight, we're going to be using the one for wrinkles. If you go back and look at my face from a week ago, and I'm not even kidding you, this is by Cure. And yes, I do get 10% if you decide you want to use this. But go back and look at my face just 6-7 days ago and how much it's changed just by using this once. Now I'm using it tonight. They also give you enough heads for your little jar that they give you. So you get a new head every time, and that way that you're protected, because these needles are like little hairs. They're like little hairs. Like take one little piece of your hair, and there's 24 of them in 24 karat gold. That's why it doesn't hurt. And what it does is it goes under the first layer that all of us women are always trying to get into our skin, to absorb into our skin, like this, right? This kind of stuff. But that doesn't absorb enough because we got one thick layer in between. And so, anyways, back to my story. My friend Andy, at the time, he got too drunk or something, and he went to bed because he seen that Steven and I were hitting it off, and we were talking all night. And so he took his little happy ass to bed. And so after that, you know, I didn't see Steven again. And then when Steven moved down here, immediately right after that, when he moved down here, he was looking for me. Well, Andy went and gave him my information. So one day, I happened to need tires, and Andy owned a convenience store that also had a tire shop. But they were starting to get rid of tires, and they was not going to be doing the tires no more. They were getting rid of that whole part. And then we even tried the swinger thing. Girl, you're not saying nothing that you're not saying nothing that nobody don't know. What are you talking about? Are you weird? Steven and I broke up for like 6 months. Yeah. That was like fucking 5-6 years ago, maybe. Yeah. We've been married 2.5 years. Like, keep up with the dates, keep up with the time, baby. And that was an ex-girlfriend. The same as I did. So, what about it? Anyway, back to how we met. How we became a couple. So I called to see if he had any tires that would fit my car, because my car had bald tires on it. And I had my grandson. My grandson was only 1. And it was dangerous. I didn't want to drive with him with my tires being bald. And so I called, and he's like, he answers the phone. Steven did. And I'm like, hey, is Andy around? He's like, no. And I'm like, oh, do you have a size tire? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, let me check. And so he came back and he goes, no. He goes, we just sold that last one because we're shutting it down. He goes, who is this? And I said, Betty. And he goes, where have you been, Betty? I said, I've been at my house. We got to talking. He kept asking to come over. I said no, but I gave him my phone number because I had my grandson. And no, nobody was coming over. So, anyways, long story short, it took him about a week to convince me to let him come over while my grandson was asleep. And my other two daughters were home. And I asked them if they minded if he came over for a little bit, and they were like, no. That was January 15th, 2016. We've been together ever since. And then the internet is very brutal. I didn't tell people about him for a long time when I would go live and stuff. And his ex-girlfriend was stalking the hell out of me. I guess totally fucking in love with him or something. I don't know. And so I ended up going to someone else's house, and I worked my ass off. That's all I did was work. I worked. And they were so mad because that's all I did was work. You really do work that much. You really are researching that much. Yeah, I told you that. Anyway, so yeah, we broke up for, I wouldn't even say 6 months. I think it was like 2 months. He got with his ex-girl. I was staying at a hotel because I came back from Wisconsin. Staying at a hotel, looking for a house. I bought a house. And then she said something on my live or something like that. And said, he just brings mail to you. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, okay, well, he'll be here tonight after work. So I went live when he came over. And she was on my live. And I was like, so he only comes and brings me my mail? And ever since then, he's been with me. That was the end of that. So, yeah. Life. US, you mean? LS. I don't know what LS means. What is LS? Thank you, Von Carl. Right? Yeah. It's fucking awesome. I don't know what LS is. What is LS? That sounds weird. One thing I hate is getting this bottle open. What I need to do is I need to get me a syringe, do it all out, and then syringe it into my bottle. But I've never had syringes. So I think you have to go to Walgreens and ask for them or something like that. I may have to do that. Because it's much easier to syringe it than to take this lid off. It's a BITCH. It like really sucks. That's the only thing I would say that's not good about Cure. There we go. Because you got to get the metal part off. And then you've got this other part that's like this. They seal it up really good. I will say that for sure. I think we need some background music. So what's going to happen in a moment is I'm going to be using this on my face. And I have brand new little tiny needles like a hair. There's 24 of them, and there's 24, they are 24 karat gold. And everything, like I said, everything comes very nice to where you're not going to have to reuse the needles. Everything is locked down pretty much, you know. And then when you want to dispose of it, you just put it back in here like this. And you can keep it. You know what? That's why I'm not using, I need to do this twice a week. See, I'm just learning myself. So I use this twice a week. So I just put it in here like that and I save it. Yes, Betty, you're learning something, you dumb hillbilly. All right, and then you put the old thing on there, the lid, because right here's the lid, and then it won't spill. Hang on. I got this. This right here, though, sucks because it's not wanting to actually go in. You know, so it's wanting to stay open a little bit, which is fine. It could stay open. That's fine. I'll find something else to cover it with. But at least it don't have to sit there with the needle and stuff on it, because that's what it had to do before. All right, now it says that you'll hold it upside down like this for about 2 minutes. Anyways, so you hold it down like this to make sure that it starts getting in the needles, and then you do this. You put it right where you want it, and you press. Now you're gonna see my face has marks in it, but it doesn't hurt. And I'm highly afraid of needles. Like, they scare me half to death. Every time people take my blood, I freak out. Been that way ever since I was a child. I cannot handle them. They're scary. So if I'm doing this, you can do this. It's just since it's poking that one layer that we never get to, ladies and gentlemen. This is for ladies and gentlemen. And I think a 1 month supply is like $80. And usually, I would say, honestly, they gave me a 3 month supply. But I think a 1 month supply, if you don't have very bad, you know, wrinkles and stuff like that, and you just want to nourish your skin with rose water and stuff, I would say the 1 month supply. And they also got Klarna and stuff like that so that you can, you know, put it as credit and then pay it off. But they're waiting right now. They're giving me my affiliate link. So when you do buy it through Cure, Qure, I can't talk for a minute. And I make sure I get really good around my temples, because that part never really gets hydrated. So this has like rose water and like all kinds of stuff. You just have to go to Qure.com. They actually, their products are used in, I don't know what those are called, dermatologist, and also where they redo your face. Is that plastic surgery? Where they do facelifts and stuff? Well, they'll do this to you in the office with this product right here. They use Cure. It's just some people don't want to pick, you know, don't want to do their own face, so they have somebody else do it. All right, now. I do this 2 times a week. It's definitely making the cigarette lines I used to have, it's making those go away. Now, it is sensitive underneath your nose. I will not lie. And right here around your eye, it's a little sensitive. You got to be careful. And you're gonna notice all of this nice, it's gonna smell like roses too. It's got the smell of like roses. You can even do your nose. So after I get done with this, then I rub it all in my face, because you're supposed to rub it in. And then after that, you don't do nothing else. You watch tomorrow morning how beautiful my face looks. But the first time that you do it, it'll feel like you have a little bit of a sunburn. Don't be alarmed. It's just from the little pokes, because you are poking yourself. It's just, they're so tiny and there's so many of them, you just don't feel it. But yeah, $80, I think $80 and one, I'll look it up in a minute, because this stuff I recommend to anybody, male or female, if you care about the way that you look and you do want to care for your skin, your face, or you got wrinkles or dark spots, you know, because I got when they came to me, I got the one for dark spots, which now I don't see any dark spots, and I only used it twice that 1 week, and then now I used the wrinkle one once 1 week, the other one dark spots, and then now I'm back to the wrinkled one. And as you see, I still have some left. Well, before it used to be just up to here still, like, and I just kept poking my face, and I was like, I don't think you're supposed to poke your face. Maybe it saves it for the next time. So I started doing that, and it worked, because one of those is like a 3-time treatment, or maybe even 4. That's why I'm saying, if you got a 1-month supply or a 3-month supply, you would have enough. I mean, like, to fix whatever it is, because it goes underneath that layer of skin that we all have, and it like puts collagen in there. It puts like rose water in there. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that's in it. But it does, however, sting a little bit, like you have a sunburn. And that only lasts for about an hour or so. And then after that, but you have to do it at nighttime. And then after that, you just go to sleep. So you do it about an hour before you go to sleep. Thank you for all your thumbs up. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are amazing. All of you. Like, I wasn't going to come live again until Monday morning. And you all, you know, I was thinking about you all, and I was like, I need to go live and be nice, because today I just had a horrible day when I woke up because of that monkey. And I was like, I need to show my people that I'm okay now. I told the people I don't want the monkey. They can go scam somebody else who they're probably selling that monkey. Like my husband said, he said, babe, they're probably selling that monkey to 30 people right now. That monkey, everybody thinks they're getting that monkey. Or he goes, or they stole it off of the internet, a picture. And then my husband always says that locks are for honest people. That's what. Oh, he's a hoot. But he's smart though. Would never let somebody scam me. I got this Betty Boop cover just the other day for my iPhone 12. And then I just now upgraded to my iPhone 16 Pro. So now, no, my husband doesn't have to. It's crazy. My husband is ready to go all the time. You would think not, because he's 47 years old. But no, he ain't broken. I've been around a lot of men that are broken. They can't get it up. They can't do nothing. Like, from drinking and drugs and stuff. He was like only 37. Dude's thing was broken. And then there was another guy that I was around, and his thing was broken. Broken. They tried everything, and they can't fix their thing. They can't ever have sex. It's sad. You know, it's really sad. I mean, I can't. They're implants now. I've only been with 10 men my whole life. That's it. We didn't run around fucking people. At least I didn't. I had kids and I was always married. Like, always married. I only was single my whole life from the age of being married. I made myself be single for 6.5 years. Because I had Stephen wait 6.5 years to marry me. I wouldn't marry him when he kept asking every year. I wouldn't do it. And then finally I realized that he was the guy for me, and he was always there for me. And I even cut off X for a whole year because I wanted to make sure he was in love with me. And he still came over all the time, and he still hung out with me, and that showed me that dude's for me. Sometimes a girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. Gotta see if a man's real, you know? I'm good at sleeping, yes. I'm very good. Right? Right, Gammy? Right? Mean. I'm just a girl. Well, I should say I'm a woman. I'm 49 years old. I go live on the internet to chit-chat and shoot the shit, put my makeup on, do my nightly routine, which is what I'm doing. But I only do that stuff that you just saw me do twice a week. You can only do it twice a week. I did cut him off for a year, Max. And he didn't do nothing at all. And I even would tell him, here's a woman, here's one. I mean, facts. And we had already tried the swinging thing and stuff like that. That's just not for either one of us. You know. We did open the marriage. We don't want it. Neither one of us. I don't want another D, and he don't want another P. So when you got good chemistry in that department, you don't really wish to go ever anywhere else, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Well, you figure it out. And people talk about my husband told me to tell you guys why I have this. He got this for me because he can refill it, because I go through lighters too much. I light my candles with my lighters, and I light my cigarettes. And whatever else. Like if I'm taking a tag off, I'll light my lighter. I use my lighter a lot. And so he bought me this so that he can refill it down here. And I have to go to him ever so often and have him to refill it. Hey, Jason, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, Lori, it's okay. I'm high maintenance for myself, love. I take care of what I want. I work, So my husband does spoil me, but I pay for my own stuff. I'm a very independent woman. That was another reason I didn't want to get married for so long. I'm just very independent. I owned my house outright. I owned my vehicle. I owned everything. I didn't need anybody. It's just I wanted to be married. We're not going to talk about that. That's kind of disrespectful. And also, you can't talk about that on YouTube, by the way. You know how they find out when people do things wrong on YouTube and how people get caught? Is whenever they go back, they don't look at the video. They look at the timestamp and the translation of what everybody said. And it just shows what we say as creators, what comes out our mouth. And so if somebody flagged you for it being such and such, they're going to go to that timestamp. They're going to look at the translation, and they're going to see word for word what was said. And that's it. And Damien, my love, you can leave, or I can help you leave, one or the other. And yes, they do that, psychopath. Yes, they do. They did it to me not too long ago. They sent me the transcript of what I said because I wanted to know. So that's how they do it. That's how they do it. Damien just wants attention. That's it, you know. Jason, I haven't made nothing. So you ain't even getting 5%, baby. I would say I have beautiful feet, and I wear a 6.5. Hello, Gary. Hello, JL. Collab, thank you, baby. But I don't want attention. I make money doing this. Do you understand that? Yeah. Yeah. My views, I make money. My commercials, when people watch my videos, I make money. I could set it right now to where you would have to watch commercials to watch me, just like it was on Meet Me. I couldn't control it. On here, I can control it, and I turn it on after my live, just so that you don't have to have all those ads running. You know what I mean? I do, Tenzin, I do. But you love it. HT, hello. What did I eat? I ate a Subway from Jersey Mike, and it was like a roast beef Subway. It was so good. So good. Well, Gammy, you know how I am, baby. Hello, Candace. Happy 21st birthday, sweetheart. May you have many, many more birthdays, and don't get too sick if you're drinking, because, yeah, the porcelain god is not funny and not fun. I entertain you. I don't have an OF, okay? Let's just nip it. I don't have one. Right, Dana? I think it's just people have to say stuff, you know. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that. Oh, I bet you do, Tim. Nice to see you, by the way, Tim. Did everybody hit that like button? Did everybody hit? Because when you hit that like button, you're tickling my little belly. Thank you. I appreciate that, Gary. Because it's funny, people say you look good for your age, but you wrote you're beautiful for any age. See? You can either double tap the screen, or if you're on the phone, you can double tap the screen, and that's a like, and that's free. And then you can subscribe, and that's free. I'm here every day, Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, I'm here from 6 a.m. till I end. And on Saturdays, I'm here at 10 a.m. till I end. And then Damien has got a big crush on your Betty. A big crush on your Betty. Damien, I don't want to have to put you in timeout because I don't like spamming comments. I can see you, okay? I can see you. And Jason's trying to sell a link. Jason's our scammer in here. He's trying to sell a link that don't exist. No, my husband wouldn't talk like that. I do not math debate, honey. I am not a mathematician. I'm not good at math. I use a calculator, and I am not afraid to admit that. We just went over that. So, what is your favorite kind of music? All of you. Like, I want to see your opinion on that. But we got to get our likes up, you know. My teeth are beautiful. My teeth are white. They're beautiful. There ain't nothing wrong with my teeth. Thank you. Classic rock. So give me an example of classic rock because there's so many. Queen. Playboy Cardi, yes. Oh. Bad Blood. Yes, I said Playboy Cardi. That's a good one. Music is. Okay, I don't know them. Isn't that Sublime when don't he have blood all over him and he's doing the drums? Um, the Sky. Ryan Seacrest doesn't do music. He's just a entertainer. That's it. He's just like a person that just introduces and everything. I forget what they fucking call that. What do they call that? Oh, my brain ain't working. I don't know what the I can't remember what the hell they call that. They call that an why is my brain not working? Sexy Red, you like her? You mean it's not heading. Oh, I'll think of it. E Malo. I hope that's your name. I didn't know what you said. Billy Joe in his home state at Christmas. It was wild. I bet. Yeah. Okay. Dana, I don't usually say that because people already dox people. I've already been doxed, but it's just like there's some people out there that just get overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like just you wouldn't even believe it. My hair is just tomorrow's wash day for my hair. Um about food? Well, my favorite food, I love sushi. A lot of people like Stevie Nicks, but I never really liked her. I don't know why. I mean, I know a lot of you wouldn't want somebody to say, hey, what's your time where you're at, or what's your zip code, or, like, what state are you in? Like, people are weird, like, just very different. My favorite is the dragon, the one that's like a dragon. And then I love Philadelphia cream cheese. So the Philly ones. That's really weird that you say that, Dana, because I used to watch wrestling back in the day when Hulk Hogan was big and all of that. But mine would be probably something along the lines of, you know, uh, I'm trying to think. There's so many words that I want to say, and right off the tip of my head, it's like, there's like so many of them. But and it's got to be something catchy because people's names have to be catchy. Um, Daniel, I'm glad you like it here. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. It's got to be like, oh, there's like a slang word I'm thinking of, and then my name, Betty. It's like a slang word and then Betty. But I can't, like, it's at the tip of my tongue. I don't know. I can't get it. You know how you get it at the tip of your tongue? Oh, thank you. Malo. Malo. I'm sorry if I don't know your name. No, it would be more of knockout Betty. Like, I'm going to knock you out. Like a knockout Betty or a blackout Betty or something like that where it's slang and people would remember. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Daniel. It's by Victoria's Secret. Knockers Betty. Yeah, but it doesn't really flow. That's why I was thinking of something. Betty Boop Bombshell. See that, but that probably wouldn't flow either because I think of Bombshell as blonde hair. Good night, Cora Richardson. No, I don't think I've ever, except maybe one time in my life, needed assistance, and I was just so thankful. Let me cook, Betty. But no, then that doesn't go with it. But it would have to be something like that, something bold, No, Betty Blue sounds no. No, I only go live. This is actually a special time to go live right now. And thank you all for double tapping your screen, which gives your girl a like. Thank you all for hitting the thumbs up, which gives your girl a like if you're on the computer, laptop. And thank you for subscribing because you guys are amazing. All of you are amazing. I smoke Marlboros. Yes, Jason, I'm making all the money for Jason. When I get super chats, when I get cash apps, which is bettywasham75, if you want to give a girl a dime. If you want to give your girl a dime and tell her she purty, and YouTube don't take 30%, and I get it right then and there, it's $ bettywasham75. Love you, Jade's mama. How are you, baby? And what else? All of my socials are bettywasham75. All of them. If you want to look me up anywhere. Lockdown Benny, yeah, it kind of goes with what I'm thinking of, but it's something to be like, it would be like, no, not baby oil. Don't put me with Diddy. Gross. Ugh. Tim, now you're being a mean troll. No, not American Spirit. No, Marlboro. Marlboro. Yeah, the wrestler's name, right? It'd be something like Knockout Betty or something like Betty the Blaster, something, I don't know. We would have to think on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sean, thank you. Brown eye Betty? No, because I have green eyes. So that wouldn't work. Well, thank you, Cabarello. Jason Milf Betty. Yeah, but that doesn't make me sound, yeah. KO, knock out Betty. That's what I'm thinking. That would be my wrestling name. Because I would be knocking them out, meaning not punching them because you can't, but like DDTing them to where I would knock them out cold. Oh, I'm sure there's so much stuff called MILFs. It's probably insane. Thank you, Daniel. It's a pearl with 2 little gold things beside it. I think it looks pretty. Ragdoll. Yeah, that's nice. No, I'm not. Basher Betty. That goes with Thrasher, that one guy. Isaac, thank you. Gus, thank you. You were definitely a babe back in the day. I don't know. I guess I was. I only show Pete per super chat or cash apps. Betty Washam 75, baby, all day long, and it has my picture. And then you don't have to pay 30% to, my employer. We can go around it. Betty the Brawler. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Yes, it's Daze again. GL, you think women have 200,000 miles on them? I think men have more miles than women. My real name is Betty. Nice to meet you. That's my real legal birth name. I was named after my grandmother, Betty. No, I don't have an OF, and I am not looking for a man. I have one. He's in bed. Really? Cucumber menthol? We might have to. You'll have to find me on one of my socials. I'll give you my P.O. box. Thank you. I don't know if I call you Joycey or what, but thank you. Jason, you're something else. Jason's always trying to sell something of mine. No, we can't actually. See, that's the thing. You guys always think that we hide it. Nah. No, you men hide. Because, see, you men have other things you got to do or something else, and it's like, Flasher has nothing to do with wrestling. That would be dumb. Thank you, John. Thank you, Joycey. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. I've gained 3,000 subscribers in the last week and a half. All to all of you. Wow. People love me, and I'm just me. I'm just me, Betty the badass broad. Yeah, but see, then that would be too long and people would forget. It's got to be something quick, simple to remember. Jason McNuts, it's you. I don't know who you are. I am a smoke show. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, Alberto, thank you. Yes, they do come for Jason. Yes, Midwest. Oh, is that what it is? It's the TITS. I am drinking coffee. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Jason, I ain't made nothing. You can't have 5%. Do you see any super chats? Do you see anything? Do you even see any cash apps? Nobody loves me. Nobody wants to give me nothing. They ask me why the hell I'm on here. Betty Machete. Ooh. But then I'd have to carry around a machete. But we're getting closer, though, Dana. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to something that would be good. TNO Zay. Well, I'm going to call you Zay. Top Shotta. Thank you for the $1.99. Mwah. I got something. Somebody does love me. See? I don't have any hair in my ears yet, but my husband does. I love that name. Top Shotta. Top Shotta. Yeah, but that's all I made. You can't 5% of that. You can't 5% of that. That's too much money. You be taking all my money. Joycey, I'm from my mama. Where are you from, baby? I do. I got that bad cough. I've had a respiratory infection, sinus infection for 2 weeks, and my doctor's been out. Oh, I love you. but I can't at the moment. No, you're fine, James. You always listen. You're always a member. You always support me. You're always clicking like. I hope you come back and watch my videos when you're not, when I'm not live. You know, just to help me out, help a girl out. Proof I'm starting to feel a lot better. Rebecca, thank you so much. You're beautiful as well. Margaret, I didn't know I was ignoring you. No, that sounds really weird. Oh, well, you have to write that in the comments so I know. Hope your video gets 1,000 likes. Well, it probably will because how nice you're being. But it would be a miracle. Like, if I got 1,000 likes, like, that would be a miracle from, like, back in the day when sometimes I would have 5,000. It was so awesome. And now I can't get a like to save my life. Like, you know what I mean? I just can't get a like to save my life. But I got 2 cash apps. Thank you so very much. I did get 2 not cash apps, 2 super chats. Thank you so very much. So I did get I am worth it. People show me love. I am worth it. Betty, I literally just came across you and my time zone is 1:30 a.m. I'll definitely give a like. Thank you, Sean. Mwah. Betty, to be honest, you look 25. Do I really, Joycey? Well, it's got to be this stuff that I've been using, this cure that they asked me to partner with them, try it out myself, and I've been using it for 2 weeks. One's for wrinkles and the other one's for dark spots. And they're getting an affiliate code right now for me so you can get 10% off. It is a little bit pricey, but girl, go back and look at my face from a week ago to today. And you guys know I have no makeup on. I just put needle in my face, you know. Wow. Well, thank you, Sean. Yes, thank you so much. You guys are just so nice, and I'm so blessed. I just make videos of whatever we're doing. You know, I get up, I do my makeup, and I chit chat with everybody, and that's it. That's it. I do. Her name is Victoria. She's a Chihuahua. Hello, Wegnag. Margaret, why are you angry? 21 more likes for Mel. No. We give nothing. We give absolutely nothing except thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so happy that I will stand up and twirl around for you. For all of you that have done all of the nice things for me. Let's make sure we're not falling apart though, because you know we can't be having no mishaps. All right, this is what we look like. We gotta turn it around so you can see us. This is what it looks like. Do 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 It's so cute. I love it. It's adorable, and it's silk, and it's beautiful, and it's soft, and it's just oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. My phone sets up by itself. That's cool. Okay, that's awesome. All right, we'll pull them back down a little bit because I can't breathe like that. Yeah, I recommend this robe to anyone that loves robes, especially if you're into lace and you're into silk, you know. Nice and wiggly. Yeah. You can report all you want to. I can even do a what do you call it? A try on haul. You know what I'm saying? I can even do a try on haul. What are they gonna do? Nothing. They're gonna be like, Thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up. I would, yeah. I'm not going to wear it to bed. I will wear probably one of my little nighties or something, you know. I can't, Luigi. I wish you would stop asking me to. A long time ago I could, but I can't now. So, hello, Dylan. I love you too, Productions. Yeah, Jason, you're not being very good because we only made so far $3.98. We got no cash apps. Nobody's broken open the cash app yet. So we don't have that. And that's where 30% don't have to be taken out. That's where we get to slide, baby, slide. I got to plug us in, though. Now we're going to have a problem. Oh, my goodness. What are we going to do? How are we going to do? Hold on. Let's figure this out. Because it's being charged. Hold on. Oh. It's going to have to set on its thing. You cut him out of the deal, R? That's funny. Yeah, I know, Jason. Yeah, he's my little troll. Thank you, Toxicity. We love you. So nice of you. You're such a nice person. I do not, Odin. I do not. I already did. Rewind. Thank you for double tapping the screen. Thank you for liking my video if you're on the laptop, if you're on a computer, and thank you for subscribing. You guys are amazing. And somebody just liked my reel on my Instagram. Oh, if you use the @ sign, that means you are talking directly to the person that you want to talk to. You put the @ sign and then you put Odin. You put the @ sign and you put King. You start writing King and it'll come up and then you click it and then you write to them. It's all about me, baby. It's all about me. Ozzy Man, thank you, baby. No tattoos, just my eyeliner, top and bottom. My eyebrows, long time ago. Same time, about 15 years ago, I think it is. Luigi, I don't need no singing lessons because I ain't doing it professionally for nobody. You understand me? I ain't doing it for nobody. Understand me? I mean, you are here right now, right? Now. Trying to write some mean stuff in my comments. But baby, guess what? It doesn't affect the way that I feel. Because I'm gonna be me. Don't spam my comments. I'm just gonna be me. And it's gonna be impossible, 'cause you're looking for the wrong way. Because that's not me, you say. Everybody's got so many opinions. They're like assholes today. Oh, I'm gonna be me. Just gonna be me. I wanna rock like the 80s. I wanna dream about the sea. Help me, help me, help me, Lordy. 'Cause these people are nuts. But I love them anyways. Because they make me lots of bucks. I love you all. Thank you so very much. Yes, I will read your message. Where are you? I seen a super chat come through. that came on down the line, can you say 333 to ban Jag the Blue Monkey? Well, I just said 333. What is Jag the Blue Monkey doing to you? Who is Jag the Blue Monkey? Well, Alexander, you have to give me a reason, Rodriguez. My Cash App is bettywasham75. You can throw me a dime. You can throw your girl a dime. $1 from 318 people is $318. Well, they're all cyber bullies, love. We don't ever take our people out unless they say something criminal or they're spamming my cash or they're spamming my chat. Other than that, or it just depends on what mood I'm in, okay? Because sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to deal with none of you, you know? So, oh my goodness. Well, I have to read that comment, but you should have super chatted that bitch. The dislike button. I got a dislike already. Thank you. It was the dislike button. I would abandon all my possessions and drag myself through broken glass and burning hot coal to be acknowledged by you. Well, the dislike button, you do not have to do any of that crazy stuff. I am acknowledging you. Nice to meet you. My name is Betty. Nice to meet you. I go by Betty Boop. I don't have dentures. Okay, everybody knows I fell off a 15-foot roof. They all know what happened. And now I have implants. So, like I said, I've had a beautiful smile my whole entire life. Okay, and I still got one. So, what do you want? Like, are you trying to say Betty's ugly? They're implants. They're in there forever. They're there. That guy, you know, this monster dude, I know who he is. And one more weird ass comment like that, I am going to throw you out. Because I really don't like you at all. Okay? I already did Mac Attack. I already did a complete 360, showed you how my robe has the back cut out. And then somebody said, report it. I said, good. Report that I'm modeling. Go ahead. I do it for a living. Oh my God. And Jason, he's full of crap. I've never even met Jason. But you don't listen to people, but you do look really good. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Frankie. Yes, of course, but why would it be any other color? Thank you, Alvin. A hot tamale. Thank you, Bad Decisions. No, I don't want to make an OF. I don't have one. I don't want one. Yes, I acknowledged you. Thank you, Mr. Frankly Guy. Xavier, thank you. You need that. Super MILFs. No. Oh my gosh, Jason. Jason, you are insane. Oh my gosh, you're so insane. Jason, you got to be a better salesman than that for your fake link. Right, exactly, Art. That's right. They're not going to come get me. I live in the United States. You're going to watch some cougars? Good for you, Jason. Good for you. Jason wants me to holler at him. I'm hollering. It's 4. My Instagram, bettywasham75. Jason always needs a shower. Hey, Mo, how are you, baby? Well, Vlad, you have a great day. Great night. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. You're amazing. And just remember, if somebody didn't tell you you're amazing, I told you today. John, I'm not single. I am married. Foxtrotter, thank you. I'm 49. Jumping jacks, yeah. No, I don't even do jumping jacks. Good morning, George. MILF and GILF. You can see my legs. Do, 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 do. They'll just be like, I'm reporting, I'm reporting, I'm reporting. I'm reporting it. Yes, because I'm a grandma. Yes. Thank you so much, Mo. See, Mo knows what to do. And that way, if you do give me a tip, if you do it through Cash App, it's easier because I get it right away. And I can go buy something right away that goes with what I do here. I'm always buying makeup. I'm always buying new robes. I'm always buying new things for all of you. Actually, you know, I got to keep you entertained and give you something to watch, you know. Thank you. I thank you for that. Jason's trying to get my money. Look at Jason trying to get the money I don't have. My tag from Sheen is still on my blanket. I didn't even take it off. I just put it on my chair. Oh, my cape. I love my cape. I love it so much. And my dress was so comfortable. I wore it all day. It was so comfortable. I'm going to buy a plane ticket from UK to see you. No, Sean, I have a husband. Maybe one day, if I ever get big, then I'll do a meet and greet. No, this is my office, not my house. My husband's 47. Yeah, I'm not a locale. Sorry, baby. That's really funny. Jason thinks he's my internet boyfriend. He's also my bodyguard. You know, he's everything. I have 2 piercings, one in my nose, one in my stomach, and I have 2 ear piercings on each ear. No, because I don't have a pull. I didn't want a pull, so I don't need a pull guy. I have a jacuzzi. No, I'm not showing my stomach. My stomach is beautiful, but I'm not showing it. I was lucky I didn't get stretch marks on my stomach, you know. Jason McNuts is your pimp name. I love it. Yes, it is above ground. Yep, I got it, and I got a really good deal on it, and it's a Coleman, actually. So, like, they're about $1,000, and I got it for like $79. It was a killer deal. But Coleman makes very good products. Can somebody put how old I am? Because I get asked that question every other sentence, I think. Dana knows. Women cheat because they're not happy and not in love. Why do men cheat? Why do men cheat? Thank you, Tim. No, Kinky, can't have no more babies. That stopped almost 25 years ago. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's chasing nuts and collecting bucks. Yeah, yeah. No, the dislike button, don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. Your girlfriend, you need to be very respectful to and love her. You know, I can't see anybody's pictures, so I can't guess anybody's age, but I think that you're all amazing. Call of Duty. That's funny. Tonight I had a Mike Jersey sub, a roast beef sub. You're 43, Dana? Yeah, I feel very old. I feel very old. Yeah. Oh, Kane's my age. Tim is a little younger, but still around. I think, aren't you still a Gen X? No, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of you, Hefner. I bought it at Victoria's Secret, so maybe they were thinking of you, Hefner. Maybe that's what it is. And sometimes if I don't read some of your comments, that's why super chats are good and cash apps are good, is because I really can't see them. They go really fast. Your comments go really fast. I don't know the outsiders. My son's going to be 33 this year. Nathan, can't do that. Don't even ask, please. Shadow Angel, a lot of men like older women, and I really believe that it's because we got our shit together. We're not all crazy and we don't get dick whipped like that. You know, we're not looking to see where you are 24 hours a day. We're not texting you, every 5 seconds, like we know what it is. Matter of fact, you men text us. Like my husband will call me or text me because he just hadn't heard from me. And then he says that the people at work, their girlfriends call him nonstop, text them nonstop, put on locations of where they are. I'm like, that's some crazy stuff. Like, I can't, you know? Hey, how are you doing, Stack? Nice to see you again. Yes, Mo. Thank you, Goy. Um, hey, Century. Well, that's true too. Most of us can't have children. We've already had our children and they're grown and out of the house most of the time. Jason. Jason, I'm going to make you a mod just because I love you, but don't ever time anybody out or put anybody out unless I give you the okay or unless I'm not at the camera and they say something that's criminal, then get them out. But you earn that, Jason. I may not be able to give you 5% because I haven't even made nothing. $5.97 is so gracious, and I'm so thankful for it. But I can't give you 5% of that, Jason, because that's 50 cents. I can't even cash out 50 cents. But we're working on it. We're working on it. I can't get a cash app. I can't even get a dollar cash app to save my life. I need it just a dollar because I really want to buy stuff. I got so many ideas to entertain all of you. Because, see, I'm smart. I put my money back into what I'm doing. Instead of going and spending it on stupid stuff, yeah. Yeah, I'm making sure I buy stuff to entertain all of you. Because there's a lot of things I do that some people don't even like, never even heard of it. Hello, B Job, nice to see you again. Curtis, hello. Jason is proud. See? Jason is proud to be an angel warrior. And if any of you want to actually become a member, because I will be having member only videos, and I probably will also upload member videos that nobody else will see. They start out 99 cents. Yeah. Yeah, because times are hard. And then if you want to be a diamond angel warrior, that's $4.99. And then I shout you out for the month and I pay very close attention to you. One of the good things about being a member is when I see your name, you're automatically going to be, I'm going to read what you say and I'm going to make sure that I pay attention to you. That's the way it is. God does love me. I'm going to Bible study in about 7 hours. Hello, Saved by Grace. That I still love. The one with Tom Cruise. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was one of his very first ones. And I love the one with Sandra Bullock, While You Were Sleeping. But I think that was the 90s. So let me try to back up. Let's see, I would have been 10. I'd have been 10. So 10 to 15. I'd been 10 to 15 was 85 to 89. Or, yeah. Yeah, that's what it would have been. So I'm trying to think. Gizmo. I'm trying to go way back. Remember, they look like little gremlins. Gremlins, yes. Gremlins, the gremlins, yes. Because they were so damn cute and so ugly at the same time. Yes, gremlins, yes. Yes. But the one with Tom Cruise, it's the one where he slides across the floor. What is the name of that movie? I'm trying so hard. Risky Business. Yes. You got it, Dana. Yes. Yeah. I really thoroughly loved that movie, and I liked the Gremlins. It kind of kept me on my toes because it was so cute. Elf. I loved Elf. Elf was awesome. You know, Elf was the shit. Spud McKenzie. But I'm trying to think of movies. That comedian. Who is that comedian that had those weird, big blue eyes? Gremlin Thug Baby. Just hit me up on my my Instagram or in my email, Washam Warriors for business inquiries. We'll chat about it. Yes, Elf. He was just so awesome. I love him. Elf was so awesome. And then, what was the, Dangerfield? Is that his name? Something, Rodney Dangerfield? That comedian guy, Rodney Dangerfield? Cadillac something? I can picture the movie, but I can't think of it. Like, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and whosoever believeth in that he died for your sins shall go to heaven. John 3:16. But Rodney Dangerfield, he was Cadillac. No, not Pink Cadillac. Caddyshack. No, No, because that was the other guy. That was the Chris guy, right? Caddyshack? Or was it Caddyshack? Um, Anybody who wants to give me a tip, $1 is perfect. $1 at my Cash App. It just makes me feel special. Thank you. And I get it right away. Uncle Buck. He played Uncle Buck. Back to school. Back to school. That's it, Tim. You got it. Back to school. Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Back to school. It was called Back to School. And he was Uncle Buck. He was Uncle Buck. I don't know. Why would you say that name, Sean? That's weird because that's my youngest daughter's name. I don't. Who would say something like that? That's absolutely disgusting. My husband's only had speeding tickets his whole life. Because he drives fast cars. So that was back in the day, though. Yes, back to school, Don. Thank you. Yes, yes. Well, Elizabeth, if you don't know what entertainment is, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm entertainment. I'm sitting here entertaining. This is what I do, you know. It's called a tip. Oh, I just got it in, Dana. Thank you, Fuzzy. Fuzzy sent me $1. Thank you so much, Fuzzy. You're amazing, Fuzzy. I love you. Thank you so much. I mean, $1 is $1. Like, I made $1 on my Cash App. Fuzzy unlocked the Cash App. There's no more lock on it. Look at that. Fuzzy is amazing. Betty John Candy played Uncle Buck. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know who said your husband, but I remember past stream people were saying that. Glad you cleared it up. Oh no, you could even look my husband up. People have looked up my husband. I am can too. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. You're so kind. That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I am, but remember my phone's plugged in and we barely got it to sit here. So I'm really thinking about like how I'm going to take it over there and then try to set my phone back up because like we're literally sitting on the cord of my phone. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. Well, because you can't give me the whole thing, love. Yes, I'm going to, but that means I have to move. I can either take it down and bring it over. Thank you, Don. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Oh my gosh, Don. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really, that's really nice of you. And he said, good luck. Yeah, I'm going to take it off the wall because I haven't even taken it out of the plastic because hubby wanted to make sure I wanted it there. Yeah. I know it's rocket science for me. Get off of me. It is what it is. So I ordered this off of Teemu thinking that it was going to be a joke. And it wasn't a joke. This is the tree of life in rainbow colors. I wish I could really show it to you. But remember, it's still got the plastic on it and everything. And they shipped it from overseas. It was made overseas. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I can't remember the size, but I think I only gave $70 for it. And it's a pretty good size, like, but the detail in it and everything is just breathtaking. I was like, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it's big, isn't it? It's like, it's huge, actually. Let me show you. Okay, here's my body. We can move the chair a little bit. So here's my body, and here's the painting. It is huge, but it is gorgeous, and it was so worth it, to be honest with you, because I didn't think, and you can feel it too. You can feel it. And right there's their name. It's like a G in, and then they put a secret G right there. Oh, they put secret stuff. I'm just now looking at it, and they got like secret letters, meaning that they did it. And see, it came from overseas, so over here is like Chinese or Japanese writing. And this is why it takes so long, because each one is done individually, they said. And you don't buy it from Teemu. You buy it from Teemu, but it's an actual company that you buy it from. And what I loved about it was it had the browns, the beiges, the turquoise. Then it went into the roses, the light rose, the orange, and the green. Everything just blended together so beautifully. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. Like, yep, I got it at Teemu, but it was from a company that has business with Teemu, and I paid it like $62 or something, and then they shipped it from overseas, and it says shipped from overseas, so I had to wait about a month. But I'm going to take the plastic and stuff off of it tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead and place it back here. Even though I bought the Betty Boop posters, and I was going to frame them, it makes me sad that now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my Betty Boop posters, because, I got to figure out now what I'm going to do. So that's the story behind that. And believe me, I'm a girl that likes a bargain. So I will shop at Teemu. I buy all my clothes at Shein, except for my robes and stuff. I buy them because I'm very particular about my robes and stuff. I bought one from Shein. It was a Betty Boop one. I'm not real impressed with it. It's okay. But mostly my Victoria's Secrets are my favorite, You're welcome, Dana. You're welcome, honey. Thank you, everyone that has gave me a like, that has double tapped that screen. Thank you, everyone that subscribed, that wants to come back and see me. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for my super chats. Thank you for my $1 to open my Cash App. I mean, it makes a girl feel good, It does. It makes your girl feel good. And it's just so nice that people, whether you're mean, whether you're not mean, you're still here. You know what I mean? And that's saying something. We have 227 people in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have. Oh. Right, Jason? Jason's my manager. He's gonna, even though I'm my own manager normally, I'm letting Jason be the manager now, and he's gonna negotiate and stuff like that for me. That would be really cool if I had somebody to do my work for me. That would be nice, and then all I had to do was the work. Oh, that would be the bomb. I think eventually I'll do that, because it's just been me. I can't even answer any of my messages. I can't even, I have to turn down so many people, because you got to fill out all this stuff and everything for, a partnership. I don't know. Same reason you are, maybe. Mabano. Why this young kid running around like a crazy person? Well, water, no. Let you cook? Okay, Jason, get him. Oh, how cute, AC. Exactly, Mama Griffin. I don't know. They just are, my baby. Coins, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Jamie, I'm gonna quit though. I am 49 years old. You get one food to eat for the rest of your life. Which one are you choosing? You know, this is going to sound weird, but to stay alive and still get your nutrition and everything, even though it would suck, and I've had to do it before with my dad. When he was a welder, every winter he would get laid off, so we had to be scarce on our food. And he would always make brown beans, and brown beans will save you. Or a potato, if you can grow a potato. But if you can store beans, I'm talking store brown beans, pinto beans, store pinto beans. You can always light a fire. You can always get something to put it in, put water in it, even if you got to get it from a stream, a lake, whatever, and it will feed you. I'm quitting with the patch right here, and I got to buy something else that for my hands. That's what I'm going to do with the money that I make on my Cash App tonight. I'm going to go and I'm going to buy what Jorgie came in, and she wrote me an email, and she told me, and she sent me a link to something that you can hold in your hand, because most of the time I don't even smoke. I just hold it. But something you can hold in your hand, and then if you do take a drag off of it, it settles that craving, that kind of thing, you know. So yeah, I'm going to try the nicotine patches first. That's what I just showed you. Chinese food, but Chinese food, I'm talking for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? If you had to pick one food that you could survive for the rest of your life, that's the food I was thinking of. And that would be pinto beans. Like, I would stock up on pinto beans, and then I'd go hunting for fish, and if I didn't have a gun, I wouldn't be able to hunt for squirrel, rabbit, or deer. But I could always take a pole, put a worm on it, and catch a fish. You know, just like it says in the Bible, you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for life. You teach him, or you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. I am not vegetarian. Is good also. I grow organic microgreen. They are super simple and packed with nutrition. I quit smoking 7 years ago also. Cold turkey found it is habitual. Change habits and routine helps. Yes. And if you change something for one single month, you won't go back. If you do the same thing for one single month, trying to quit something, hey Roseanne, nice to see you, baby. Quit a habit, or you know, get your sleep schedule, whatever. It's always one solid month. One solid month to get everything out. Then it becomes habit, routine, because your mind programs routine. And then you'll remember. Yep. You'll catch all the fish for me. I have one of my dad's fish. My dad is deceased, and he died in a car accident. Someone got in his side of the lane and killed him head on. But my dad was a great man. He loved to fish. He was a fisherman. And this bass that I have, I just took it out of my office and I put it in my wig room. But it is 6 pounds, 8 ounces, I believe. He was so proud of that bass. He was so proud. I know it's difficult. Roseanne, I tried 2 other times. And this is the thing. My daddy does love me. My daddy's name was Jackie. He went by Jack. And when I see people's names Jack and stuff, it reminds me, of my dad. But anyway, when I talk about my mom or my dad, even though they're in heaven, I'm happy for them. They are in heaven. They ain't got to deal with none of this mess down here. And it's selfish of me to want them to be here when they're supposed to be up there with God, helping him out, and they can protect me more than, being here. Like, they see me all the time. I believe that spirits are spirits. And I believe they do go see their loved ones. And angels are with you. I know one time I fell out of a car going 70 miles an hour. And it threw me up. And I would have just landed flat down. But something grabbed the back of my Letterman's jacket and lowered me down to the ground like this. And people watched it on the highway. And it took the leather off my Letterman's jacket, which I still have, and it took 3 layers off my knees, and I put my hands in front of my face because when I landed, I skidded, and I knew I was going to, and I was like, not my face. I put my hands in front of my face. It took layers of my, I can't believe my fingers look so good. It took layers, like my hands were messed up because we were on pavement. It's pavement. And I hit so hard still, even though that angel saved me, that, it took the leather off my Letterman's jacket, for real. And that was before I went to heaven. And I knew right then that we definitely have angels, And I just knew that, and I couldn't think of who would have saved me because my mom was alive, my dad was alive. If it hadn't have been a Letterman's jacket, I am not kidding you. I think my arms would have just been all messed up because that Letterman's jacket, I hit down with this arm. I hit down like that as I was going down. Didn't even break my arm. Thank God. Because when it landed me, it didn't land me it landed me flat down, like I said, where my hands and my knees were like the part. But when I went in first, it was my Letterman's jacket, and as it went across the pavement, you can see where it took the leather off of it. Yeah, I cannot believe that people stopped their car and said that they saw me flying in the air and that they literally saw me just like gradual come down, and they thought for sure, like when I started to come down, that I was going to go on the ground, and then they saw that something just kind of like swished me, and then it just was like that is how I literally. No, Dana, it was actually in 2010 because it was a company that I owned, and it was in Chicago and Indiana, which is very, very cold. And so we bought Letterman's jackets because what we did was help people to get new roofs, siding, windows, whatever, even a whole damn building replaced from an act of God. Hail damage, wind damage, tornado, all of that. And I owned the company, and I would meet with the adjusters, and then get them to buy the damage. And then we had an exactimator, and we would take it, put it in the exactimator, give it to him, and then he would come out with different numbers because insurance companies pay you prices from 2 years ago if you don't know your shit. Yeah, they do. But anyway, so since I was in construction, I remembered back in high school, I would wear my boyfriend's Letterman's jacket, and no matter what, that thing went through hell and back. You know what I mean? It like held up. And so I told him at the time, I was like, let's get Letterman's jackets. They're the best. They're going to hold up. And people are going to look at them. I'll show you, though. You guys don't believe me? I'll show you where it took the leather off my Letterman's jacket. And I thank God that an angel saved me. And not only that, but the guy that pushed me out, people on the highway saw it happen, and they saw him reach over and shove me out. Wasn't that I just fell out, I was shoved out. And they stopped the car, and I got up, and he got out, and I said, "You can't kill me, motherfucker." That was my first words. And then everybody else was running up and stuff saying, "You need to press charges on him. We saw him throw you out." And like, girl, you are walking. Like, we can't fucking believe you're walking. Like, they couldn't believe it. Like, I was like Superwoman flying and stuff and being lowered to the ground. It was crazy. I mean, I bet you people still talk about that to this day. How they saw me flying, and I got up and walked. Now, I was fucked up. My hands were peeled off. It's on my MySpace, if you can ever get into my MySpace. btinker75. It's on there. Those pictures are on there. So we picked blue and yellow because blue and yellow is very vibrant. But here is my left side where I came down. And it saved me. How do I show you? It saved me. It saved me. This Letterman's jacket saved me. But look at it. Like, and that's kind of how I landed. Like, on both, like, this was the side. My right side is what it landed me on as I went down. And I went down with my hands like this and my body straight, if you know what I'm saying. It was like when the angel put me down, I knew how to balance, how to put myself to not get hurt and bad. But I knew I was going to get hurt. I knew that, either way, I'd rather it be my hands, and then it was my knees. I can't believe it took the layers off of my knees. And I didn't even go to the hospital or the doctor. I just doctored it myself. But yeah, you can see them right there. This is called pavement. Pavement. Pavement from being thrown out of a car going 70 miles an hour on James River Freeway. Pavement. Yeah. So I keep this coat as a memory because, listen, this coat saved my life. Like, literally saved my life. Yeah, btinker75. If you go on there, you'll see a lot. Yeah, pavement. Because do you know what road rash feels like? Well, that's what my knees were, because layers was off of my knees. But I was able to put gauze, doctor it, and I just kept doing that it took about 2.5 weeks to doctor myself up, and my hands. I put bandages. You know how you wrap the bandages around, you put the ointment on and stuff like that. I bought this herbal ointment, and I put it on there, and then I roll, you roll it over like that, and then I kind of put it through my thumb so I could still write, because it was on my fingers even, but I couldn't put anything except Band-Aids on my fingers. The gauze, I couldn't. Like, at one point, I tried to take the gauze and put it all on my hand, but I couldn't do what I needed to do. There was things I still needed to do. So, yeah. Robert, get out. Bye. Get out. Bye, Robert. Don't ever come to my room again. You have an energy that I do not like. You know, I climbed ropes whenever I was in gym, but I could never get up that high. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you so much, baby. You are too. Just remember. Yeah, I never could get up. I mean, I could get up like halfway, but then I was tired, and that rope hurts. That rope hurts. It burns your fingers, even with gloves on. Right? Can you believe it? And then we played dodgeball. Dodgeball. I'm a Leo, baby. We played dodgeball. We dodged ourselves from the ball hitting us, but it was gonna still hit us. It was gonna still hit. It was always gonna hit us. It didn't matter. August 12th, 1975 is my birthday. When's your birthday? Use feet and push up. Hang on, I want to read that because that's the secret. Use your feet and push up. Push. Use hands to hold. So you just push it. Okay, so you get on a pole and you take your feet, because that's what I see my husband doing when he climbed a pole. He climbed a pole one time and then he stuck himself out like a flag, his whole body. He just took his body, like held on to it, took his body and was like a flag. Hey, babe. Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
How'd you sleep?
Good.
Awesome. So they were telling me that the way to climb is by your feet, and then you just really hold on with your hands. But it's your feet. So you move your feet.
Yeah.
Like I've been watching the monkeys do and stuff. Yeah, like the monkeys do, right? Grabbing it. I just realized that. Wow. Yes, please double tap the screen. That is a like for your girl. And please subscribe. And if you want to be a member, because I'm going to have member only videos and member only lives, which means only members will be able to chat. Daniel, your birthday's August 13th, 1975. You're 1 day older than me. No, Dana. Not even close to there. That's right, Mama Griffin. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in accidents because I believe everything is planned. Yeah, it's 99 cents, Sean. 99 cents. But I want to do, I want to get enough members so I can do a member only. And that way you guys ain't got to worry about the trolls. We can sit here, chit chat, and just have a great time because you paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Pisces in the house. My 2 granddaughters are Pisces. Yeah, they're 3 and 6. And I love them to pieces. Hey, welcome back, Stash. How are you? I gotta go to bed now, Betty. Have a good night and okay. Yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit all for notifications. And then click this like, baby. You can't forget about me. South Dakota. I've never been to South Dakota. Yeah, it's 99 cents, love. No, I don't do anything on adult sites. I have one right here, but it always chokes me up. I don't know where Mount Rushmore is. I can't remember. Okay, Jason. Congratulations to your mod status. And you did a pretty good job. And at the end of the month, we'll add it up and see how much you make. You got to be a better salesperson, though. You got to tell them why they're unlocking my Cash App, why they give me Cash App, why they give me Super Chats, how it helps my channel. I have to make $100 in Super Chats before I even get paid for my own views. That's a fact, Jack. No, my hubby is smoking his weefer, Dana. My hubby's back there getting high, getting high, getting high. Was what good, baby? Yeah, he's a old time weed smoker. That's what I call him. Old time. Like, baby, when did you start smoking weed?
The 6th grade?
How old would you have been?
I don't know.
What year was that? 86?
88? I don't know.
In the 80s? Roseanne, thank you for the $2. I love you, girl. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, he started in the 6th grade. Yeah. I guess with his friends. I don't know. You was 11, April? Dang. I started when I was 19. I have 2 daughters, and he has a daughter. We have 3 daughters.
Well, Mom used to pass the joint over the back seat in the car when I was about 6, too.
Yeah, his mom was a real bad weed smoker back in the day. See, Gus, this is where you're wrong. Remember when I started earlier and I told you that this is green and that means good, right? And right now that I'm smoking, it turned red and it's saying it's bad. This takes and recycles all of it even through charcoal. Okay? It does not smell like cigarette smoke in my office. Do you understand? But it is my office. Are you paying for it? Are you paying for my office? No.
This is our smoke room. What are they bitching about?
They're just always bitching. I tell them.
Yeah, we don't smoke in the rest of the house, but we smoke in this room.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Come here and shut the door.
That's right. Oh, mine works. Mine works. Mine goes through so many different filters, and I change it, and it goes through charcoal, and it comes back out, and it's good. I don't know. Some people's are shit, and I've had different purifiers that are shit, but this one called FLOIA is the bomb. No, I love the trolls because the trolls are awesome. No, I'm not from Philly either, but I do got I'm actually from the South, baby. Yeah, I've had 4 or 5 different kinds, and they never ever worked. Yeah, the trolls are your views, baby. The trolls are your views. The trolls will be here before your subscribers. The trolls will talk and say all their bad stuff and keep the chat going. See, that's the thing. People that don't sit there and time out people, they got people. Did you know that? Hey, Super Champion. They got people that are in here talking. What are you sorry for, Stack? Yeah, exactly, John. See? The trolls love me. Yeah, it's not bad if you're helping me. Exactly. People don't realize that. They want an echo chamber, and guess what? They're going to get one. That's all the views they get. Nobody ever sees outside of it. YouTube doesn't recommend it because you're got all the same people. Like, what the hell is that? And everybody has an opinion. It's just some days I take opinions better than others. You know what I mean? Yes, TikTok is shut down. I went and checked for myself. It said until further notice from Trump. Exactly, Arbella. And you have learned a lot from me. Arbello, you have. Every time that I go live, I actually teach people stuff. Actually, this morning it was dairy farming. Yeah, and Tim's been around for about the last five days or so. I've been scrolling for a while and it showed me you 3 times. I finally said I'll check you out. So what are you about, Scotty? Well, hello and welcome to YouTube Daze. I'm Betty, your host, and I just hang out. I just got through doing my night routine because I'm going to be going to bed. And in the morning time, I come live at 6 a.m. I do my hair and my makeup. I get ready for my day. I chit chat with all of you about something that's on my mind. And then I start my day. Yeah. This is my job. My other job is modeling. Thank you, Kashmir. Yeah, I associate trolls with being pervs too. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them are just telling the truth in a troll way, you know. My Instagram is bettywasham75, same as my Cash App, same as my TikTok, same as my what's the other thing? Snapchat, same as my what are you doing over here? Look at my robe. Quit it. You don't be doing that, little girl. Why are you looking at my robe? That's weird. What are you doing? Don't do that no more, please. Thank you. Are your nose is your this is satin, baby, so it's like your nose is getting in there. I'm feeling your nose. Her little nose is wet, which means that she's well taken care of when a dog has wet noses. But it's like I'm feeling like the coldness of it. Oh yeah, she's just sitting there with my leg, but it's her nose up against my leg. Thank you, Kevin. You want to see my baby? $5. Oh, thank you, Roseanne. I really try. Her name is Victoria. She has a whole drawer and closet full of clothes. But Victoria at nighttime rips them all off. And sometimes I don't have time to put them back on her. She hates the camera. She doesn't want me to get a monkey. She doesn't lick. She's not allowed to lick. She's only allowed to smell. She barks when somebody comes around, and she barks when she talks to me. She tells me that she loves me. I had a video on my TikTok where she was saying she loves me. And she is terrified. She's shaken to death. She's terrified of the camera. She doesn't like looking at herself. Like I look in the mirror right here. She refuses to look at herself. She refuses, see? And now she's looking in the mirror and she's like, who is that? Yeah, see? I know. She's worth the money. Believe me, I paid lots of money for her and she is my baby. She's my baby. Yeah, she's terrified. She likes to be right here with me, bettywasham75 at Cash App. And it will, oh yeah, my tips, they go to new things for Victoria. Like I need to get her some spray stuff so she doesn't have that calcium and tartar built up because I clean her teeth and stuff. And it goes, like even my Amazon has things for just me and Victoria. Thank you, Jade's mama. Yeah. Yes, and if you want to become an angel warrior, that link is down below as well. Roseanne is an angel warrior. You can see she's green because I'm going to be having members only lives. And that way you ain't got to worry about the trolls. And you deserve it. And I'm going to upload videos just for you. She will eat vegetables, but mainly she eats Caesar. You know those ones that are in little bowl. Well, I heat those up in the microwave and then I cut it into slices until it looks like little chunks. And then I put it in her dog food. And I don't tweak Blake, but it's okay. I've never done meth in my life. Cantaloupe and coconut for treats. I never tried cantaloupe with her. I've never tried coconut with her. She loves chocolate. But see, she's not allowed to have chocolate because they're not supposed to. It is a cute name, Mama Griffith. I've seen that. Yeah, it's cute. She does like carrots, believe it or not. She does.
Coffee.
She loves coffee. Oh my gosh, let me see. And she will not have anything to do with alcohol. If you have alcohol at all in your glass and you try to give it to her, she does not like it. Let's see if she wants some coffee. You want some coffee? Oh, hang on. Don't be taking my boobs. Here, you want some coffee? Here. Do you want some or not? Hang on just 1 second. I got to get her in position and see if she wants it. I don't want to make her want it. I want to see if she wants it. Do you want some coffee, baby? Do you want some? Or you only drink daddy's coffee? Okay. I love my dog so much that, yeah, I share with my dog. My coffee. Look at her daddy. She's wanting her daddy. Come here, baby. Come take her.
What?
Can you take her, or can you take my coffee and get more coffee?
Yeah, I'll get coffee.
All right, come give me a kiss. Thank you. I think he is. I'm good to him. I know, isn't she amazing? My dog is amazing. But she's so scared of the camera. She is terrified. I wanted to get a monkey, but they want to monkey around and just want scam, you know. No, Caesar. Crazy champion, she really is. She's so good. Didn't you read this? Cancer, heart disease, emphysema. I thought those were ingredients. Do you want to show us your best part? I love a guy that's so sweet. Thank you, Dana. You know, that's one thing about it. We do treat each other with a lot of respect. We do. I wish that everybody, actually, dogs are very intuitive. I wish that everybody, could have the relationship where it's not always perfect because each one of you have, personalities and stuff, but you go to bed at night and you are in love. And that is what matters. You are in love. And you feel comfort. I have been in relationships where I felt like I was sleeping with the enemy, where they beat on me and hurt me, and I didn't know what they were going to do. Choking me, stuff like that, punching my face. Hangover was funny. Yes, that monkey was funny too, yes. Oh yeah, she's awesome. Yes, I learned that. Only cowards hit women. Mm-hmm. Morena, is your husband cheating? How would I know? I don't even know you. After all the things you've been through, you have a beautiful heart and soul. You both look so happy. Thank you. Me too. It felt like insanity. Oh, Kinky, maybe you should get you another one. Ally, it is a chihuahua, a deerhead chihuahua. There's different kinds of chihuahuas. There's one that is an apple head, and it's real short and stocky. And then a deer head is tall and built like a deer. I've been in those relationships too. That's why it's awesome to have so many brothers that can't stand that. Yeah, I wish that I had that. A veteran. Oh, well, thank you so much for serving our country and being amazing, making sure that we're still free and going over there and serving our country wherever your dad went. No, Pablo, I don't. I'm a model, but I'm not on TV. I have a deer head named Little Bit, and then Tiny as an apple. Oh, Mama Griffin, see, I knew we had something in common. I used to have a little apple head, and he was only like 2 pounds. She's 2 pounds. And he was like 2 pounds and 6 inches and real short, and stocky. Yeah. Yeah, I have one sister, and then I have a half brother. Oh, Little Bits is having babies. Oh, so do you got someone good? Cause see, I won't ever breed her. With her being a tiny, she's only like 12 inches, like a shoe, and then she's only 2 pounds. With her being so tiny, I think that it would hurt her, and I'd have to have a C-section and all that. Thank you, St. Yeah, I said whenever I got her that I wouldn't breed her because they wanted 1,200, and she said, well, as little as she is, because she was only 1 pound then and 6 inches, like little bitty baby. She said, I don't think that she'll be able to have pups, and she was a breeder, and she goes, so I really want her to be with someone that's not going to breed her. And I said, yeah, I would not do that. I said, and she goes, I'll give her to you for 400 if you keep that promise. And I said, oh, I promise you. But Chihuahuas are very expensive, and I was in Wisconsin. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I was in Wisconsin at the time visiting a friend, and I woke up one morning because I had a Chihuahua for 12 years before, five years prior to me waking up and wanting a Chihuahua. And her name was Lucy, and she was solid black. And she has her own Facebook. Her name was Lucy Tinker. And I had her for 12 years. Everything was great, great health. They said I was going to have her for another 12 years, literally. And my friend was visiting, and she opened the door, and Lucy was solid black. And Lucy went outside, but then when my friend drove back in the driveway, her boyfriend ran her over because he wasn't looking, and he had a big SUV. And so, boom, instantly gone. And so I got a couple other Chihuahuas, and I ended up rehoming them because I really couldn't love them like I loved Lucy. And so it was very strange when I was in Wisconsin that I woke up and wanted a baby. It was so strange, like it was meant to be. I looked all day long for her, and I was willing to pay whatever, literally, because I just needed a baby. And I knew a certain baby. I said a baby girl, and I knew it was a deerhead Chihuahua. That's all I knew. Yeah, I do have 3 children. Uh huh. Good morning, friend. Mm hmm. I have 3 children that are grown. They're married. They have their own families. Yep. 3 of them. Black and brown. Yeah, when I had the one that I'm talking about, his name was Tuffy. That's funny. Yours, his name's Tiny. But he was so little, like this big, and he was short, and stocky because he was deer head. And he was just an awesome dog. But I had to actually nurse him back to life when I bought him. I did give 1,200 for him and papers, and he came from a big bloodline and everything. But he had parvo. She gave him to me with parvo. Girl, I, all of a sudden he just like fell over. He wouldn't move his head. He wouldn't do anything. He was running diarrhea, and the smell of the diarrhea was a smell I will never forget. It smelled like death. Like it's a smell that you can barely get out of your house. It is just that potent. And I took him to the veterinarian, and they said he had parvo. Now, mind you, he was 12 weeks old. I just picked him up, and I actually bought him when I saw him the first time, which she kept him for another 4 weeks because she wouldn't even give him to me at 8 weeks. She made me wait until 12 weeks exactly. And so I waited, but I only had him 2 days. But the weird thing is, they sent me home with the uh, saline and a needle, and they said to put it in the back of his head, and shoot the saline in because he wasn't drinking or anything. I did the opposite because I poked my finger, so I did the opposite. I went and got that sugar stuff that's in a tube. Now, this was back in 2004, 2005, something like that. And I also bought Pedialyte, and I syringed it in his mouth, like every, I don't know, it was like every 10 minutes or so I was syringing it in his mouth. And then I slept beside his crate because I had him in a crate, but it was he had a big comfy bed and everything and his blankies and stuff. And I slept beside there 24 hours a day, literally taking care of him. Thank you, TE. Yeah, dead air doesn't work very good on live stream. I mean, I could just sit here for you, but then that would be like a picture, Yeah, my number one supporter. No, he didn't die. So this is what happened. So I just kept syringing the Pedialyte. I kept giving him that sugar brown stuff. I don't know what the name of it is. And I went online and I found an herb for parvo. And see, I had Lucy. So I was afraid Lucy was going to get it. And it said to prevent it and to get rid of it. And I got that. It was like $20, I think. Overnighted it for $20. And I kept giving him little drops of it. The next day, I was asleep on the floor beside his cage. The next day, he walked over and touched me on my nose with his nose. And that's the first time he had done it, like in I nursed him for about 4 days. So it was the second day after giving it to him, around the clock every 4 hours. And I gave it to Lucy as well. Now, Lucy was already 2. No, Lucy was 4. So I gave it to her just to prevent it because they wasn't together that long. I'd only had him for 2 days. And Lucy didn't really go around him. He felt like $1,000,000. And I felt like $1,000,000 because $20 and, for whatever the other stuff was, $50 and love is amazing because my doctor's visit was $350 and I just paid the other $600 to her because I paid $1,200 for her. Or for him, I mean. I'm 49, honey, and thank you. I have no idea what Will Smith did. I do not know. I wasn't the fly on the wall. I'm sorry, baby. Thank you. Yes, I have a cross right here. And I have one that I wear on my neck. Matter of fact, I was over there before I went live, and I was going to buy a rope chain because my necklace broke. My cross necklace, I've had it for a year. My hubby got it for me last Christmas. And the other night after I got off the live, it got stuck in one of my shirts. And when I went to take it off, it ripped. But the chain was so small. Sometimes I wish I was a fly on the wall too, because I do like a little bit of gossip. Not bad. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I mean, I'm human. So, yeah. I wish I was a fly in the wall listening to what's going to happen to P. Diddy. I think that atheists should know that there is a God and that they were created by God and that God will be there in time to show you that he's real if he wants you to come to heaven. Like if you are chosen to get out of the satanic world, out of the atheist world, God will show you, you know. God will show you. I can tell you all about it. I can tell you all about heaven and I can tell you it's real and everything, but that doesn't mean you're going to listen to me. I believe there will be an intervention and God will let you know. Just like the angel that grabbed me while I was up in the sky and lowered me down so that I didn't die. Like that rhyme, but that I didn't mean for it to. But you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't mean for it to rhyme, but it did. Anyway, um, no, Mr. Abdul, no, no. I'm already someone's wife. Well, evidently you care because you're here. Yeah, water into wine. Sure did. Um, why do you think the stream somewhat aggressively proclaim? Let me see. Why do you think people often come to these live streams and somewhat aggressively proclaim about their God? I don't know. Maybe they want people to believe the way that they believe. Thank you, Hyken. God didn't make man. Man made gods. No. Our Heavenly Father, his name is Heavenly Father. It's actually written one time. Well, actually, no, yeah, because his name is Heavenly Father. It's written one time, and that's the prayer. I'd like to take you out. Well, that would be very nice. And Taco Bell is a nice place. But Pixel, I'm married. Thank you, though. Do you know all of Julie's people have webbed feet? That's how Jesus was able to walk on water. No, I believe that our Heavenly Father gave him the power to walk on water. I do believe in ghosts because we are spirits. No deleted. You're a godly woman. God bless you and your husband. Thank you, Troy. Margaret, you need help. And I've heard so much bad things that I'm going to let one of my mods let you go. Because if one of my mods are in here, believe me, they've been itching. They've been itching. And if they're not in here, I'm going to let you go. Then leave on your own. You're not wanted here. Thank you, Jades. Thank you, baby. All right. What did you say, Dana? Dana's actually having a conversation. For the next 5 years, if you had to eat chicken or steak tacos, what would you choose? I would eat chicken. I would eat chicken. I can tell you right up. Well, we also put pig emojis in the chat when we block people because they're pigs. In their mind, they're pigs. They're sloppy, they're nasty. And so when someone gets blocked, because it's very seldom that people get blocked, we put pig emojis because they're a pig. Their brain's actual pig. I see you, Savo. How are you doing, baby? Yep, I got my legs. That's right. That's right. And that's why we put pig emojis. That's why. Because they're pigs in their brain. Something's wrong with them, you know? They went by Margaret, but it was a man. Parvo is deadly, Melissa. I am so lucky that I found that herb that was made specifically for Parvo back in 2000 I think it was 2005. I really want to say it was 2005. This is my robe. I have nothing on underneath it. I don't know nothing about the vaccine they came out with, love, because they didn't have it back then. Yeah, they didn't have it back then. I think that the book of Job is actually very interesting, and I was starting to read it the other day. I had never read it before, to be honest. Well, I guess when I was younger, but I don't remember. Um, yeah, it'll take out the whole litter. And I contacted her back and I said, my dog has parvo. And now, actually, I said, I want my money back because I just paid $350 for, the veterinarian on a freaking Sunday. And I just got him on Friday. And I'm thinking that's why she kept him another month. She was thinking probably she could clear it up. And they were with 10 other little babies, baby chihuahuas. So her whole litter was full of it. I told her what to buy. I said, if you don't want your babies to die or if somebody to sue you, then you need to buy this stuff I just bought for Tuffy. And I told her I was going to turn her in, and I did turn her in. I did. And they went there. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Frost. I don't take that wrong. I think that's very nice. And I think it's rude of somebody to come in and tell me to stand up and do, like I'm a fucking object or something, like I'm your robot. This is the thing, okay? Number one, you double tap the screen if you're on your phone. You hit the like button if you're on your computer or your laptop. Number two, you subscribe to my dumbass because you want to see me every single morning before you go to work, okay? And I go to live every single morning at 6 a.m. Central Time. 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, if you want me to get up and show you my robe and, walk around and stuff like that, that takes super chats or cash apps. My cash app is bettywasham75, and there's a $sign down there, and there's a little box down there. Now, what I did for my friends is I purchased the little box because it's something new. It's like TikTok, it's like Meet Me, and all of that. And you pay $4.99. You get 400 diamonds, and then you get to give really nice, amazing gifts. And they come up on the screen, and you get to see them. Okay? That's the only way that I'm going to stand up and twist around and model for you. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my coffee. Yeah, deleted comment. I'm just normally here in the morning, and normally I do not even go live like this, but I thought that I would because this yesterday morning wasn't a good morning for me. So I wanted people to see. Horace, thank you so much for the $1.99, sweetheart. Now I will get up in just a moment. So you on here now? No, I don't go live on TikTok. I only go live on YouTube. Yeah, TikTok is gone until Trump makes a decision, actually. Yeah, I checked my account earlier and it said until Trump makes a decision. Is exactly what it said. Marlboro. Thank you for another $1.99. Or it says, see, that's respect right there. That is respect. He knows. And my Cash App got unlocked earlier for $1. and I can't remember exactly who that was, but thank you again. So my Cash App is bwasham75, the $ in front. You'll see my picture, and $1 goes a long way because I'm going to buy something for Victoria, and I'm going to buy something else that I'm going to be doing here. Either a cute little outfit or makeup or something like that that I do here. Well, Dana is like this. I've been doing this. Look at that. Who was that sent me the flower? Oh my gosh, they know the assignment. Look at, oh, Aura sent me a $9.99. Look at that. Look at that. And I don't know what it was, but I got 15 diamonds. Thank you so much. Oh, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so very much. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this chair. What, Dana? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do things that makes my channel happy. So the money that you guys give me, that's what I do. I take my money, invest it back into this. Because I've been doing this for 10 years and they are the ones that make me money. The more engagement, the more people are in here, the more money your girl makes. So why would I throw them out and have an echo chamber and YouTube not even put me out in the algorithm? See, that's where people get their stuff wrong. That's how they don't make no money. Because they always want to make it where they have just a certain group of people that come in all the time. And yeah, they're very jealous of me. Very jealous. But guess what? I've always been happy for other people. When other people level up, I am so happy for people. And this is my 7th time, 7th channel. No shit, not lying, to be monetized. And on my 7th one, I figured it out. You don't fuck around with other people on the internet. You stay to your fucking self, and then nobody's got no reason. They're still going to attack, they're still going to flag, but don't do anything wrong. And then your channel won't be taken down. Don't even talk about controversial stuff. You know, don't even talk about conspiracies. Don't put yourself in jeopardy. You know, don't do too much nudity. Thank you so much. No favors. Ask just giving to the cause. Thank you, Arbello. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. And you just learn to, you know, you learn to deal with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, like you can only show like cleavage. Like I can only show cleavage. Thank you, John. Thank you for the hand, baby. Thank you so much. Look at that. So I got 65 diamonds. Yay. Yeah, and when you react to it, it feeds into it, and then you start getting... So a lot of times, if you notice, Dana, I ignore it. I act like I didn't even see it and let it pass on by, because right underneath it is a nice compliment. You know what I mean? Right underneath it is a nice compliment. And I believe everybody should have an opinion. But when you get criminal, or when you just over and over and over and over writing just negative, I got to get you out, because you're negative. Your energy is bad for even my trolls. Yes, my geezer fund, so I can buy more geezer stuff. Because remember, I ran away from the nursing home. I know what it is. All I put on there is my videos for products. Yes, Arbello. Yes, really. I am wearing Victoria's Secret. I think it's called cutout back satin silk. I know there are 2 different ones, but I think it's silk. But it could be satin. I don't know. But anyway, with lace, and I got a size medium, I think it was. Because you always like them a little bit bigger because it's a robe, you know. And guess what? I gave $60 for it, and that's from just the last few days, people giving me Cash App. I took my money and I invested back in it so I could have a pretty robe for all of you. And that's what I did. That's right, Russell. You tell them. That's right. No, it's a me. Why would I lie about my size now? See, that's where you are weird. But anyways, I'm going to do, thank you so much, John, for the flower. Thank you, baby. I'm going, oh, John, thank you for the heart, sweetheart. I love it. Thank you. Um, exactly. Ryan, exactly. Even the trolls, I love them. Yes, when I first started live streaming, it was 2014. It was a year before Trump came down the escalators. 2014, I started on Facebook. They didn't pay us, and we didn't get money at all. And I started because I had a guy that would always invite me over to his chat and would have me come up and talk with him about different things. And he kept saying, Betty, you really should, become a broadcaster yourself. You really are good at it. And I wouldn't do it, and I was scared and everything. And then finally one day I just hit the live button. I just went live, and it was weird. Um, I was like, I'm real, because people kept saying that I was digitally made. They didn't believe I look like I look, and I had all these filters and just weird stuff. People would friend me and then message me and tell me I was a scammer. Like, it was weird. And then they were like, I just wanted to get your attention. I'm like, okay, that's weird, you know. And then one day I just went viral on Facebook. It was strange. I only had like 70 people that I knew. And then all of a sudden I just went viral, and I had thousands. I started out with just like 10 an hour. Then I went to 50 an hour. My husband was with me. I started having him to look at profiles and make sure they were real. And then I got to 5,000. I was turning down thousands and thousands. And because I could only have 5,000, then I was told you got to open up a page. So now I have 3 pages that I can't get into because they hacked my Facebook last year. My pages are still there, but my actual page is privated and can't get in it. So I have a new Facebook and I have a new fan page. Yeah. 5,000 on Facebook. But then when you create a page, you can have thousands, like up to millions, you know. So they wrote me, Facebook did, and said, why are you deleting all these people? Not adding them. And I said, because I can't. You give me only 5,000. And they said, well, you got to create a page. And then I learned to create a page. Thank you, Keith. You're so sweet. Well, good thing you came back, because guess what? I am going to be modeling this beautiful robe from Victoria's Secret. I am not affiliated with them. I am not sponsored by them. And I have to say this because I am sponsored by other companies, okay? Like this, I'm sponsored. This, I'm sponsored. Okay, these 2 things. This, I'm sponsored. Okay? This, I'm sponsored. Micro perfumes, I'm sponsored. So I have to be very careful how I talk, because I'm not sponsored by Victoria's Secret. Okay? So anyway, make sure my stuff is together. I have to move this chair out of the way. So hopefully you can see it. One leg, two leg, and then the back is cut out. For women that have menopause and they get hot flashes, this is the perfect robe. And this is why I picked it out, because it's beautiful. And you don't get hot. Because you know how satin or silk can get hot. It really can. It really can get hot. So yeah. This is what I look like. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. It goes really high up though. The belt goes really high up, you know? So it's just weird, the belt is. I don't know. But yeah. Other than that, I love it, and I bought it with the cash apps that I made off of here. I happened to make $60 in 3 days, I think it was. And so I thank you, John. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. Mwah. And so I bought it at Victoria's Secret. I went and I said, I'm gonna buy something nice. Nicer. You know. And then I bought the black and white one, and I bought the Betty Boop robe, and you know, I just put my money back into what I'm doing, because that's what you should do. And thank you so much to everyone that has been donating. Thank you so much to hitting the like button, double tapping the screen. Thank you for subscribing. I've gotten like 3,000 people literally subscribe to me in the last week. I mean, what an amazing thing to me. I'm like, people like me, like they like me, like I don't know how, you know, but they like me. I don't have Zelle. I had it one time for my daughter, but oh no, there's other girls here. Some of them are my mods and they just kind of hide out. Jade's here. I always have at least one mod, you know, just in case. But yeah, thank you. And John has gave me 115 diamonds. See? Your high energy and cool sense of humor is awesome. And we have Mama Grippin in here. Crazy Champions in here. Crazy Champions in the building. I'd like to go to church with you with one of your female mods. Well, you'd have to talk to one of my female mods. You want to do live? Okay. This is the thing. You have to have very thick skin. Thank you, John. Thank you so much, baby. See, you guys need to know that this is the new TikTok. That's why they put all of these gifts in here like this. He paid probably $4.99 or $10, and he probably got 1,000 diamonds, or he got 400. He'll tell you what he got. But because I do it, and I do it for my friends that I go see, and when they go live, I throw the diamonds, because we make more with the diamonds because it's brand new. So John, you are doing an amazing, amazing thing for me. Thank you so much. And he didn't even have to spend that much. And he gets to send me cool gifts. I had them done 22 years ago. Isn't that right, babe? 22? He's probably not listening. I know, Ryan. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, this is my show. Yeah. I just got through doing my nightly routine earlier, and I chat with you. And then in the mornings, I do my makeup, and I chat with you. And, yeah. Thank you, Bayro. Daniel, I do remember you. You came back. Yeah, so there's a little box down there now. Or if you're on the computer, there's a $sign. And it says diamonds or something like that. I bought it so that I could have diamonds to give to my to the people I'm subscribed to. It was like $4.99, and I got 400 diamonds, which means those little hearts and those thumbs up are like 10 diamonds a piece. And when you send it, it's weird first. You have to like push send, and then you have to hit it again, and it says sending. And then they pop up on my screen. But we also get extra from YouTube. If we start having people use it, we get an extra bonus. So then I could make more. See, I don't know who that was. Who was that? It don't show me. Dang it. Well, thank you, baby. Thank you. I don't know who sent that. But then when you keep the gifts going and stuff like that, and like for $4.99 you get 400 diamonds, and you're just sending tens. Think about how many times you can send it. You know what I mean? African, it's down there in that little box. There's a little present box. Or if you're on the computer, hit the dollar sign. Was it you, Dana? 400. And you got it. It's not 450. It's 400. I am real, Sohal. Beirut, you cannot be my pet daughter. Martha, stop spamming my chat because I will kick you out. Okay. I'm giving you one more chance and then I'm kicking you out. There's other people that want to talk. I don't put up with spamming. You will get kicked. So if I see one more. Harry, I just told you, babe. Orcio, thank you so much, baby. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, baby. Oh, Crazy got me. Yes, Crazy, I love you. Thank you so much, love. Terrence, thank you. Probably. You're probably right. I have one more deep question for you. Then I gotta go get my dog outside. Okay. Thank you, Orso. I love talking to you, Dana. I hope you subscribed so you can come back and chat with me again. And then if you want to become a member, you can be in the member onlys. It's 99 cents. It's in the link below. So underneath where it says my title, I didn't see who that is. That baby or what did that say? Crazy Champion, can you do me a favor, babe? Can you go to my YouTube channel real quick, and then where it says join to become a member, can you get that link? Because actually it's https://www.youtube.com/@YouTubeDaze. That's my membership. It's 99 cents. Because I'm going to have a membership only videos I upload. Only my members are going to see them. And then only my members are going to be able to speak and chat, but so that they don't have all the trolls and stuff, and they actually can have a conversation with me. I've been on YouTube for how many years now, babe? 8, 7?
Yeah.
7, 8. I've been live on YouTube 7, 8, but I had a YouTube back in 2013 that I still have. I just can't get in it. I should have screenshotted when you posted with the robe. Posed with the robe? Oh, I'll just take a screenshot for you. Well, I'm a model for products, and I have a brand. It's called Betty Washam. And I'm the real live Betty Boop with my little Victoria. I'm the real live one. My name is Betty. Nice to meet you. And I was showing my night routine, but normally I get up, I put makeup on, and I chat with you. And hello, Max. I could model for cigarettes all day. I could be. I got beautiful hands. I could be. No, I just showed all the products that I have right now in front of me that I model for. I already did that handsome, and that takes super chats, or you can click the little present, or you can cash at me. And people's been sending me stuff. Or I wear a 6.5-inch shoes. Yep, a 6.5. T, how are you? Yes, Texas. What is something we should enjoy more because it won't be around for long? Time. Actually, we should enjoy our family more, but time, you can't get time back. But you can't get your family back either. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Alberto. No. Yeah, it's a pet fetish. Yeah. It's on my channel, but if you're on your phone, you won't be able to look it up. So, yeah, TikTok's gone for right now. It's set until Trump can do something. So, when Trump gets inaugurated, that's when they'll take care of Trump or take care of TikTok. Um, no, I would not be interested, but you can be my friend, Shadow. You should try and get an Adam and Eve sponsorship. You'd kill their lingerie. Oh, this is the thing, though. I've had a couple of people ask me to do that, and I don't want my channel being flagged and spammed for that stuff, so I won't do it. I just said what I do, and it's all on my social medias. You can go look for yourself. Yes, I think so. Max, I'm in my office. This is not my bedroom. This is my office. And my office is different than my house. You're not in my bedroom. I had a terrible last evening, then I hit up this channel. So thank you for responding. Very cool. Actually, Dana, thank you for having a cool conversation and asking me normal, natural questions. It was really nice breath of fresh air, really. Because I always get, where's your husband? Are you married? How old are you? You know, just the same repeat. I need to just have it like on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I just said what I did for a living. I need to have that on the screen too. Um, no, they do not, and no, I'm not. You do not know the haters that I have. They flag for every single thing. As soon as I go live, they start flagging. It's funny as can be. I just laugh. I don't care. My favorite subject in school was English literature. I love English literature. I love to read. I love to write, but not anymore. My hands cramp. I'm doing great, Dead Silence. How are you, baby girl? I think the Electoral College would be better if they just quit trying to put these weird votes in, you know, stealing stuff. I think it should just be not digital. And I think that I don't understand why they've got this state has 3, this state has 13. Of what? From the population? I just don't understand it, you know. Is Dana leaving us? Yeah, tomorrow morning or this morning I won't be live, but Monday morning I will be live. And if you're my replay group, always leave me a comment and let me know that you watched my video. It really does help me. Comments, likes, subscribes really help your girl. And then I have to make $100 threshold every month so I get paid for my own videos. No, I've never heard of that, but I can probably check into it. I'm in the South, honey. My take on the 2024 election, it was right on. It was the way it was supposed to be. Central Standard. 6 a.m. Central Standard. And this was just a live I just decided to go on because I got Bible study this morning and I won't be going live while I'm putting my makeup on because I'm going to sleep in, even though it's like I'm not sleeping in, but I am, because I don't have to be there until 1 o'clock. Because well, first of all, I think I got to be there at 11. And then we have a podcast called Too Hot. And me and 4 other people, we have a podcast. Tomorrow we'll be talking about, is marijuana good for you or harmful? And is alcohol good for you or harmful, and why? And those are the 2 things we're talking about. Good morning, Jesse. Yes, I'm really live. Yes, my state is not Louisiana, but my state voted Trump just like I did. Can you excuse me for a moment? I need to use the ladies' room because I've drank 2 cups of coffee and I'm a woman and a normal, natural human, so I need to go to the restroom. But Victoria will be here to entertain you. Shout out to the Philippines. Hey, Philippines, nice to see you. I don't say usually my location because people are weird, and I don't want to deal with weird. I do carry. Anybody ever come to my house, they're not leaving the way they came. I'm not in the argument mood, so probably not. But I'll be right back. Yeah, Mama's back. Was you waiting for Mama? Mama got water on her. I got water on me from washing my hands. How nice. It seems like I can't do anything. Yes. Oh yeah, I got my 9 mil. Yes, her was sweeping, and I guess I woke her up when I came back in. Yes, he did turn water into wine, and I think my take on marijuana and alcohol is alcohol, number one, has spirits in it, and if you drink too much of it, then the spirits take over your body, which are demons, and that's why sometimes when you drink, you don't know what you did. It's because of that, and they take your body for a test drive and do whatever they want to, and then so I think drinking would be moderate. I think, social, something like that, or just very moderate, not anything every day, whatever. I also think marijuana, I think too much of anything is too much because you can get high and get high and get high until you can't get high no more. And then you want to go more and more and more. So, I think that whenever, and this is what I'm going to discuss today, I think anything in moderation is good. and keep your dose low. You know, so because you're never going to get that real high feeling that you got the first time. You know, like everybody always strives for it, but it doesn't happen. And mainly it's just to kind of calm you, you know, and just put you in a little, you know, just in a good mood, you know what I mean? Thank you, Zeke. Um, yes, it does. And that's why it works good. Um, TE, congratulations. Congratulations for you. Most potheads, I do take time old for smoking. It's called tea break. Yes. Yeah, because your tolerance, yeah. Yeah, weed people like me because I'm cool. Like, what's not to really like about me? I'm pretty open and honest about my life, and I'm not trying to be something that I'm not, you know? A lot of people go through life, even when they're doing a show or something else, and they're acting out a character, right? I'm not acting a character. This is how I am in real life. This is how I am all the time. You had me over here laughing, talking about if they come, they won't leave the same way they got here, right? They're not going to leave the same way they got here, I promise. I love you too. Mwah. Texas is, but I'm at the sister state of Texas, and that might give you a hint. That's right, Mama Griffin. That's right, baby. No, I'm not. I am from America. I was born and raised in America, but I am 75% Native American and 25% Irish. And you are stunning at your age. Can you please say the exact prayer you prayed? We must be doing it wrong. Oh, honey, you're a sweetheart. No, there wasn't no prayer for it. I did go to heaven. I did eat from the tree of youth, is what God called it. We all call it the tree of life. So for a long time, I didn't know what he meant by that, but now I know. Of course not. Thank you, big hoodies. Well, I mean, people can have that mind, and it doesn't bother me if you do. I'm okay with it. But you know, sometimes you got to keep that stuff like to yourself. This is a little tight. I'm sorry. It's just, but it's bugging me. It's like weird. That's the only thing I would say is that, especially if you have children and stuff, this would be great because it will bundle you all up. But sometimes it bundles me up too much. And no, you're at the wrong site. You need to go to, you know, OFs and stuff like that. And I don't have one. You know what I mean? Good morning, Will. I'll show my skin if I want to. I got nice skin. Leave my skin alone. Pull the strap out. It's over, right? That's why I have to be careful. Yeah, I don't wear a bra. No, I don't like bras. I wore a bra the other day. I had it on for a few moments. Now, sometimes in my other Victoria's Secret one, I have to wear a bra because it really will open by itself. And yeah. I'm 49. Yeah, Elon, I would be one of those in the 70s, and I would have, like, burned my bra, you know. Um, Thank you, Jades. Anon, I got my life. Don't spam my comments. There's hundreds of people in here. Do not spam my comments. Thank you, N3. Yes, I'm 49, James Bond. Kashmir, I love you too, baby. Hi, Lewis. Trey, I've answered that 100 times. Just go look me up. Thank you, Elon. I don't like any football team anymore. My feet. You have to pay to see my feet. Yeah. Goodbye, sad dog. Go see Whitney Webb about Trump. I don't care to. I don't want to. Okay, Trey, I'm a model for products. I own my own brand, Betty Washam, but I model for Fortune 500 companies. I'm a entrepreneur on here, and through my modeling, I own my own self. I sign individual contracts with Fortune 500 companies to, I'm an influencer to influence the product. If I like it, they send me the product first. I try it. If I like it, then I sign the contract, and then we're good to go. And it gives my people money off at the end of their when they go to check out. I do not have an OnlyFans. I do not want one. Um, I am 49 years old. I am married. My name is Betty. And that's why you'll see Betty Boop stuff, because I started embracing I am the real life Betty Boop. Like, I am the real live one. This is my dog, Victoria. She's 6 years old. Yeah, that's all. That's it. I have 3 children. They're grown. I have 6 grandchildren. All my kids are grown and married. Out of the house. Gone. Boom. This is a 15 by 15 room, actually. And this is my office. Okay. I look 86. Well, thank you, Anon. I was about to go to sleep and saw you, and here I am looking at you, gorgeous. Well, thank you, N3. I appreciate you. I love you. Give your dog some. I didn't see that. This is not an apartment, but whatever, dude. Whatever. You can't tell. Betty. You cannot tell that this is my office. Thank you, Fiona. Of course not. Hello, Gilberto. Yeah, this is me when I was 14. I have to show this picture often because people call me a transgender. That's me whenever I was 14. Yeah, I know, Jackie. It's okay. Hello, Hell. Good morning, Ted. Yes, definitely the 80s, as you can see. Is your husband dead? No. James Bond, I already did that. And I only do that for super chats or for, there's a gift box down there or where the $sign is. Pay $4.99, get you 400 diamonds. You can send me 10s at a time, and that helps your girl out. YouTube just made it just like TikTok. So they give you several different ways. And if you don't want to pay YouTube and you want to go straight to me so I can buy something really quickly for my show, then bettywasham75. $sign bettywasham75 on Cash App. Oh, I know, Dr. Doodlich. I know, baby. Never think that she is a transgender. People are wild, right? Ralph, they really do, though. They say it to me all the time. Crazy Champion, they'll tell you. They'll tell you. People, my friends will tell you. Which I love transgenders, because transgenders are my friends. I got a lot of friends that are transgenders, and they're the transgenders that ain't playing around. They started doing it when they were older. They've had the whole surgery and everything else, like those. And some of them haven't had surgery, but they live their life every day as that sex, which means that they are not children making up their minds because of kids, Yeah, Jose, I need a long drag for sure. Well, thank you, Zoo. Love the sinner, hate the sin. There you go. Yes, there is a lot of them that do regret it because they start as kids. And they were lied to by that community that just loved them so much until they went and got it done. And then the community wanted nothing to do with them when they said they made a mistake because they were a kid. They can never have an orgasm. They can never, some of them got their boobs cut off, you know, and they can never have boobs. Like, it's horrible. And these people lie to them. Yeah, every live. Thank you, horses. Countryfied Podcast. My email is in the description below. We'll chat about it. Thank you, Kathy. I think the most important thing is people staying true to who they are, you know? Don't act different as you go higher or as you get more people. Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you for letting me know. Be yourself all the time, and that way you ain't got no regrets, and you ain't got to explain yourself, you know? That's right, he does, Lion of Judah. Yes, he does. And I'm not Jezebel. I'm not here trying to find a man or nothing else. So you can take that Jezebel and shove that right up your you know what. I'm going to Bible study in just a few hours. Okay? So do whatever you need to do. But this is a robe. Okay? It is clothing over my body. Get over it. Sorry that you are feeling guilty for looking at me. Yes, Jazz was definitely manipulated, and now she hates her life, and that's so sad. That's one thing I won't tolerate. I will not tolerate you calling me Jezebel, okay? I don't, listen, my people know that I allow people to say whatever you want to about me, but you're not going to say that I have a spirit in me that I do not. You're not going to say that to me. So continue to say it, and boom, you're out the door. Do you understand? You're out the door. When it is normal for a man to look at a woman and think she's beautiful, it is normal for a woman to look at a man and think he's handsome. It is normal, or there's something wrong with you. Like, it's normal. Even women with hijabs on and their burqas, men still look at you. They still see your eyes. You cannot hide a woman's beauty. It doesn't matter how much you men try, but you can't do it. It's just the way it is. Okay, Adam, I will see you later. I will pray for you because you do not know the difference. So I will pray for you. I will pray for you, okay? I will pray for you. It says in the Bible, do not judge, for you shall be judged. And I don't care if it's written in comments or not. You will be judged. Leslie, I need tons of prayers. So thank you so much for doing that for me, because I always could use prayers. Righteous judgment. But what you say, just remember. That's right. Whoever has not sinned, cast the first stone. Like, for real. That's right. Karma is a real thing. What would Jesus do? Jesus would turn the other cheek and let them slap it. That's what Jesus would do. But Jesus also turned over tables when they were making money in his church, and he was doing it for the people. So he did have a temper. And God has a temper, and he's a very jealous God. But it ain't for me to preach at you, because I'm not a preacher. I go and learn about God, our Heavenly Father, because I want to. I want to, okay? Adrian, would you like to say bye-bye? May the Lord cross be your light. I couldn't read what you said. It went too fast. I'm not drinking liquor. I'm drinking coffee. Okay, well, I've been on here for... How long have I been on here? Can one of my mods let me know how long I've been on here? Because I'm really getting tired. And, exactly, into a place of business. And that was the Lord's house. Now they got Starbuckses in the Lord's house. They want tithing. Okay, when there's people out there that are homeless that you can give tithing to all day long. You ain't got to give it to a building. When two or more are around, there he shall be as well, I'm drinking coffee. You guys are something else. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't care. I am at work. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Bye, loser. Bye, loser. Bye. Have a great night. Great life. Yeah, they are. And not only that, but when you go to a church, people sit there and talk about you and they're mean and they think they're holier than thou and they've got their own way that you do stuff, and that ain't a church. I'd rather be at home. And it doesn't matter. Men look at women with lust. That is a natural, normal thing. And it even says it in the Bible that it's better to put your sperm in a prostitute than on the damn ground. Now, what does that tell you? Interpret that however you want to. I'm not a prostitute, but I'm saying you instead of masturbating, you're supposed to be with a woman. That's what God made you for, No, thank God I've never ate yellow snow. Three hours? Okay. All right. I'm out of here. You guys have a great, amazing rest of your day. Be good to one another. Even when someone's being mean to you, try to be kind. And thank you so much for my super chats. Thank you for my $1 on my Cash App. Thank you for the people that are new members. Thank you for my 320 diamonds. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for everything. Thank you for just being you. And most of all, I am so blessed. I am so blessed to have trolls, to have good people, to have all kinds of different entities. I am blessed. And I think that all of you that have been amazing to me, all of you will be blessed. All of you are going to be blessed. Because when you're good to people, people are good to you. And you pass it on to other people. And that's where love comes in. Okay? And like you coming in saying you're a witch, honey, that's on you. That's between you and God. What we all do, we have to answer for our sins. I am human. I am going to make mistakes. I am a sinner. Okay? There is nothing perfect about me. I'm not trying to be perfect. Tina, do you need some pig emojis in the chat? Okay? I mean, this is just, if you don't like it here, to you, the one that keeps spamming my chat with all this crazy stuff, Lion of Judah that's simping, you can leave. You can leave. That's right, Mama Griffin. Thank you to the best mods in the world. They are my friends. They know me. They're amazing. And just thank you for everything. I really pray that everything goes amazing for you. I pray that you get all of your dreams comes true. I pray that whatever business you're wanting to do, you're going to be able to achieve it. I pray that if you want a different position at your job, you're going to get it. I pray that you find the love of your life. I pray that you get a monkey if you want one. I pray you get a dog if you want one. I want happiness, and I want all of you to elevate higher and higher and higher in life. And as we talk to each other, I want you to be able to come and tell me the things that you've accomplished, and I get to tell you the things I've accomplished. And may you all be blessed 10 times fold just for subscribing to my channel, and for the people that tip me. You help me out so much, you have no idea. And when I get off of here, I always thank our Heavenly Father for all of you, even the mean people. I always thank Him. Okay? So all of you guys have a magical day. I got to go to bed because I've got to be up in about 6 hours to go to Bible study, and then I got to go to our Too Hot podcast. People that are interested business, it is linked in my description. I'm tired. It's linked in my description. And everybody have an amazing day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.